There we go. Hello, everyone. Paul-ISM, went to Friday night, live at the bench. We're back. Another week's rolled by. We weren't here last week because I was a bit ill. I'm still ill, but we're here anyway. So we're here for a few hours to keep you entertained in one way or another. We've got a lot to get through with it being a rollover from last week. So stick with us and we'll take you through all our relevant sections tonight. So we've got the usual crew here. We're missing Jamie, unfortunately, tonight. He's not feeling too good. But we've got myself, we've got Mr. Dan Croak, we've got Roland, we've got Luke from Scale Motor, Dan Scattergood. Joe's with us, who's now a new member of the live crew as well.
Thanks.
He's been officially enrolled and brought on board. We've got Simon, we've got Adam Smith, Alan Parker, and Rich Blondin is with us as well. Everyone all right?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah?
I can't start with you.
Can't start your camera, hang on.
No, because you turned it off.
Because you left your camera on when you left, so I had to switch it off.
Oh,
There you go. So, yeah, have you had a good week?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
It's been working, but I don't
Got to
mind.
get a new battery.
Did you get it sorted, Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know batteries cost so much anymore.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
expensive car batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're fair whack of money. So, yeah, we've got, it's Alan's birthday today as well. So we've got Alan's birthday to deal with. We've got questions for the crew with Dan, what you finished this week with Roland, things you've ruined this week with Luke as well. We've got Dan looking at all the work you've been working on through the week. Simon's going to be doing this new kit section, which is always exciting to look at. So for that reason, Alan is going to do Simon's section. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's everything we got for tonight. So, yes, I am a little bit deaf one here, so I'm not feeling great tonight. I'm still recovering from COVID because unfortunately I caught it. My little boy's had it and I've had it this week. And it's definitely draining the energy out of me. So I'll try my best tonight and be as upbeat as I possibly can. But yeah, I feel like crap. So yes, we'll deal with it as we go. Yes, so it's Alan's birthday. It's today as well, isn't it?
It is.
It is. It is. And he's got a gift from the birthday club.
I have.
Oh, yeah, then.
And
some nice balloons. Sorry?
Yeah.
Should we open that first and then do the chat? Dan, what do you think?
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees this fire engine now.
I can't wait to see all these bench movers are going to go, to be honest. Yeah. Right then, so yeah, Alan's birthday today. So he's a part of the birthday club. So we'll spotlight him. Eventually.
Spotlight, am I? No.
Hang on. Why is it saying remove spotlight? What's going on there?
Look at the size on that head.
It's like you pinned him but not spotlighted him.
No, I've spotlighted him.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. We'll have to do it next week.
Oh, you're gone again.
There we go. It's working out.
Be back again.
There we go. So yeah, Alan's birthday. We've already sang to him. We're doing it again, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, of course we have to.
Go do it live. That's what they tune in for.
Huh?
There's a mute. Hang on. Let me just find the mute button.
What was that, Luke?
That's the only reason people tune in. They want to see they want to hear the
Yeah, I
music.
suppose. Right then, on three. You ready? One. What?
How's the mute button going to help you, Al? You just said I'll
I'm
just
going to
find
mute you lot.
the volume button then. Okay.
Where's Scattergood as well? Scattergood's hiding here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where's Smith? Smith, where are you?
I'm here.
I thought you got this angle so you'd have another camera angle. You told us.
The other one broke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful then.
I did order one yesterday. It'll be
Okay.
here for now.
Okay then. Right then, we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready will
On
ever
three.
be.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to Alan.
Happy
birthday to
Alan.
Happy birthday
to you.
Did you have that muted, Alan?
You did not.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Right then, so you got a gift to open, have you?
Apparently, so I have a box. I wouldn't say it's a gift, but I have a box. Don't know what's in the box.
Right.
Neither do we.
It rattles.
Oh, it's not meant to.
I'm going to say it's in 14 bits then.
We did
That's
that
a
when it
problem.
left my house.
Do you want me to put the camera down to the bench, or are you happy with that?
No, I'll do.
We need to see your face. We need to see the look of
Yeah.
sheer joy on your face when you open it.
The
Look at what?
disappointment. I mean,
Disappointment.
Sheer joy.
Sheer terror.
There we go. Oh, it's got them funny things in it. Looks like they're going to go everywhere.
Oh, you can eat them. They're edible.
Probably a set of decals right on top. You just cut with a knife.
So it is.
See what they taste like.
It is. It is.
It
Broken.
is.
Hey, look at that.
Look good.
It's a tummy,
very
yeah?
nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
A big one.
A big one. I like big ones.
That's the one you said the other day you'd never build, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you chose it, Luke. Why didn't you tell us?
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
No worries.
Nice. Very nice.
Certainly go with my
That's
child
very
collection.
nice.
Thank you very much.
For
Nice
sale
one, Al.
next week. For sale next week on Facebook.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Whose birthday's next, Ensai?
We
What
have
year was that car
Luke,
raged,
and,
Al?
Luke Ward and Dan Croak on the 3rd of November.
Next Friday.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, next Friday, yeah, week today.
Week today.
No, Thursday your birthday though, isn't it? But you're,
Yeah, as in, yeah. On
Well,
here next
you're
Friday.
on the show though on the Friday night. So 2 birthdays next Friday.
Oh, does that mean you
wow.
have to sing twice?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yes.
Well, otherwise you're going to be 2 men down. Me and Dan are not going to sing to ourselves. So
Yeah, nobody
I'd like
cares.
to sing.
I will.
Dan would like to
Nobody,
sing.
nobody cares. Literally, nobody
What
cares.
Paul said.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
So there we go. Happy birthday, Al. Hope you already had
Thank
a
you very
good
much,
day.
guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the happy birthdays in the chat as well.
No problem.
I'm gutted that your missus didn't smash you in the face with that cake though.
And
Yeah, I would have loved to see that.
That'd have just made my night. I
Do
did
you want to
try
read the
and
chat
put-
down?
Yep. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. So Simon and Alan, first and second in the door. Brandon Drescher's with us, even guys. Colin Gauntlet with us, even guys. Hope you're all well. Reminder for thumbs up, of course, so get your thumbs in, everybody. Stuart Scale Models with us, and even guys. And Paul, hope you're much more on the mend. Plastic Monkey Paul Chaplin's with us, even guys. Richard P, good evening to all crew and chat.
Hey, Richard.
Andrew's in saying, even Paul, live crew, and everyone in chat. How is everyone tonight? Happy birthday, Alan.
Yo.
Auntie Bacala's in saying, good evening equally to everyone. Oh, thank you very much. Roland's in there saying, welcome to the show. Dean Slater, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back. It's great to be back.
Is it just me? It can sound really weird.
That's
Really loud.
Weird tonight.
Yeah,
What?
something's going on with your mic there, Dan.
Broken.
Robot.
It almost sounds like you're coming through 2 mics.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
How weird. Let's have a play.
Ooh,
Yeah.
not live.
What are you going to play?
Not too
then?
much.
Sure
good
that camera don't tilt down.
Not that kind of play.
Wrong
How's that?
politics
Any better?
as well.
No.
No.
Still loud.
No.
Still loud. Very loud.
Very loud.
And echoey as well.
I'll
Yeah.
talk
That,
softly.
that was like an echo.
Like you're doing it with a big pot on your head.
Okay, I've turned down a bit. How's that?
That's
Any better?
That'll do.
Better.
That'll do, Dan.
Ah, that'll do.
That'll do.
All right.
I'll talk softly in a
Okay.
sultry voice.
Oh, yeah. Don't be all.
Whisper sweet nothings. Dean Slater's with us saying happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back. Dominique is with us saying good evening. Simon
that?
Reed is in saying happy Friday, folks. Ali Ross is in the chat saying evening, everyone. And Steve is with us as well saying good evening, all.
Hey,
Patrick McGeever, Paul Christopher, and Paul J. Lewis with evenings from all of them.
How's that?
Oh, balls.
Hello.
And Paul J. Lewis says, slap the like button, why don't you? Yes, indeed. Pop those likes in. Daryl Masters is with us saying evening all. Just to drop in,
Daryl.
thumbs up. New intro, yet an oldie good tune. Half term family kept me away from everything, and I'm gone. Well, hello and goodbye, Daryl. Stephen Lloyd is in saying good evening, Paul and the team. Adam's in the chat as well. And a mysterious hand on screen every now and again. Evening, everyone. Hope all are well and had a good week. Mark at Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave is in saying evening, petrol heads. CB Model Works is with us saying good afternoon from Texas.
Hello, mate.
Hope everyone is well today.
How's that? Good to have you.
And Hey Mika's in the chat saying good evening all.
Hey, Mika.
There's a happy birthday for Alan from PJ Lewis. Wayne Saunders is back again saying good evening, fellas.
Hey, Wayne.
Craig Stadia says good evening all the live crew.
Okay.
Many more happy birthday Allens. That wonderful Uncle Penis Head says happy 60th Alan.
There we go.
Got the daggers out quick tonight. Stuart Scale Model, sorry to hear you're still not feeling well. Hope you're feeling much better soon, buddy.
Me too,
He
mate.
just looks like a... Oh, Paul, you're on. But sorry, I thought you were talking about Alan.
I am not an animal.
Aftab's in the chat as well, saying evening all, long time no see. Yes, thank you
I've
for
just seen
showing
him
us
about 5 minutes
Lizard
ago.
earlier.
Yeah, you just did.
He's
10 minutes
Lizard.
ago.
In aftermarket, is he?
Yeah, you were here 10 minutes ago. You're right.
Paul J. Lewis says my ears are bleeding.
Oh. All right.
There's doctors about that, mate.
Yeah, checked out.
Probably a head injury there.
Don't fault for going to clients to get him PS.
Aftab says happy birthday, Alan. The dog started barking. Nice.
All right. Good.
Dean Slater says, well, that was almost bearable. You guys are getting better. Wow.
I don't believe that.
Somehow I don't believe that.
That's
at all.
not a compliment.
Not a
That's not a
chance.
compliment.
Not a chance.
No, not at all.
Neil is in there saying good evening all. Sean White, good evening crew and chat. And happy birthday,
Hey,
Alan,
guys.
of course. Cully Kay says happy birthday, Alan, and then says hope you feel better soon, which I assume is for Paul.
Yes.
And John Alex Scale Modelling says hello all, happy Friday. And then Rich Blondin, last but very not least, good day all. And of course he's here. So and that's all
Richard,
for
go ahead. It's got red wrong, Alan.
already.
I know. I feel like that.
Yeah.
I think it's blue rather than red.
You got blue to here.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Plays cards, right? Yeah.
No, is that like a baby seal on the floor behind you?
It's a bin bag. I can see what you mean now. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it
bin
looked like
bag.
a seal laid down with his flippers out the front.
It does, to be fair.
I knew you said you were going clubbing. I didn't think you meant like that. Oh, yeah, glad you picked it up just so we made sure.
Yeah. Supper has arrived.
He was lying, it really was a seal.
What a plant pot.
Definitely looks tidier in there, Simon.
Yeah.
Hey?
A little bit.
It's not. It's very tidy now. Massive
You
clean
call,
out.
you call that very tidy?
Send Adam stuff off of you.
Yeah, that's all Adam stuff in the background there. The chest of drawers
That's
and
what's
that.
in that bin bag, ready to go in the skip. Or on eBay if it's any value.
Still with us, Adam?
Of course.
Saying nothing.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, good. Sorry. There was no sign of life. I didn't know if you were there or not.
Just wave your hand every 5 minutes on the table. So we
If
know
you can
there's
hear
no-
us, blink 12 times.
Yeah, just I don't know what happened, but you just keep doing that on the camera and just to stick your hand
Paul
in-
Burridge is there saying hi, guys. Happy birthday, Alan. And Ian Alexander
Hi,
5
guys.
saying hi, everyone. Happy birthday, Alan.
Hey guys.
There we go. So, yes, Joe has been made a member of the live crew.
Ugh.
Joe's fairly new to the Hangouts. He's only been here for a few months, but he's become an integral part of the morning live stream. Found out some quite interesting things about him over the past few weeks, that's for sure. We're sure
Nice
he's
tenure
very
high
talented
heel.
and flexible by all accounts. If Joe wants to elaborate on that, he can. And
No.
talented model as well. So, yeah, welcome aboard, Joe.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome, Joe. Nice to
Thanks, guys.
accept.
Nice to have a Canadian we can actually see.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, it's deserves it. Oh, this is good. So,
I'm just happy we finally got some eye candy around here, man.
well, he's a sexy beast, isn't he?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Sexy
go.
beats without the sexy.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, Paul's right. His staging area. Yeah, Joe's famous staging area.
That's it.
Yeah, very good.
Joe's Willie.
Yeah, Joe's Willie.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
flexible.
Whoa.
Okay.
Let's sign up for this.
Yeah.
Lots of people on the internet have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people have even woke their wives up in bed to show.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's out there doodling Joe. Who? Joe who?
Brilliant.
Hang on, let me put my glasses on. Oh God.
There we go. Right then, what should we do first then? Group build news, Alan. Good shout. So I've got a buddy build starting on the 14th of November, which is incidentally my birthday. And that runs until New Year's Day, and it's the 68 Revel Chevelle. So 2 boxings of it. One is the black Revel boxing, which is this one, which I now own one of here. There you go.
Yeah.
That one, or the US boxing, which hopefully my Canadian counterpart there is grabbing. There it is. Or it's that one there. So you get about 6 weeks to build that kit. It's a wonderful kit. It's a fairly new tool. It's a couple of years old. It goes together brilliantly. We're all going to try and build the same kit. There's quite a lot of people involved already. Most of the live crew aren't joining in, which is really good to see. But for those that are, it's going to be hopefully an interesting build to see everyone's interpretation of the same kit. So, yes.
Yeah.
That starts the 14th of November and runs through till basically New Year. So, yeah, that's my group build. I've also got the Build What You See group build, which is currently underway over on Star in the Machine. So you can take part in that as well. And then over on ISM, Alan, we have...
Currently still ongoing as a resin one, which is just on Sunday. The sci-fi space one has started, but I've yet to put up a post for that yet because I've been lazy, basically.
Which one is this? Sorry, sci-fi.
The sci-fi one started on the 22nd of this month, so I will get a post up for that over the weekend.
And you skip the German build?
The German is still ongoing.
Yeah, but you did.
So with the sci-fi build, obviously it needs to be something science fiction that doesn't exist.
Oh, sci-fi or space is what it is.
Okay, well, you know the bike from Street Hawk?
Ooh.
That's science fiction, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse owned a 1968 Chevelle, and in one of the episodes, it's in the background for about 3 seconds. It is, seriously, you can Google it and see. So if it's been on that TV show, technically I can build it, can't I?
No, that's for the TV group build, that is, Paul.
No, it's science fiction. It's on the TV show. No, anything else? Anything else?
No, I say, yeah, we've got the German group build still ongoing as well, and the Christmas one is still to be confirmed. We haven't decided yet, still, have we?
Well, whatever you want, but it's got to have antlers on it.
Yes.
Holy biscuits, Batman.
Holy what?
But yeah, that's where we're at with the group builds at the moment.
Rich is looking for some antlers.
I was just going to say, yeah. Rich is looking for some.
Yeah, it doesn't look like with antlers, yeah.
Rich, start printing up antlers. Same thing with you, Luke. Start printing up antlers for us.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets the point.
Did you hear these?
No, he doesn't.
Enthusiastic, didn't he?
Anyway, right then, what should we do first?
Wednesday.
Alan, you look busy. Do you want to do Simon's section?
Yeah. Let's just write this down.
Have a good night shift, Cam. Thanks for the thumbs up, mate.
Enjoy, Cam.
The model Bauer says hello. What does that mean, Roland?
What? Where does he say hello?
Their model bearer.
Der Modelbär. Oh, der Modellbauer. He says hello.
Thanks, Roland.
What does their model bearer mean?
Wow.
I'm glad you figured that out. I was struggling there with that to say the name.
Yeah.
What does the model Bauer mean, Roland?
It's a model builder.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't be asking you.
He has a YouTube channel as well. Very good one.
No worries, Si.
Is that sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Good.
Yeah. A little bit.
Well,
A little
Sometimes.
Maybe.
bit. Excellent.
Wednesday.
Oh, it's gone off now. It's gone off. It's something with a donkey. What the hell's going on here?
There's a fair bit to get through in this one because it's a couple of weeks.
That's Alan's way of saying shut the front door and let me get on with it.
That's how
Come on,
I want to
crack
carry
on.
on.
So first up this week is Richie Lamb, and he says evening crew
Cool.
from Amazon, unsupervised again. He's got himself, is that a Kinetic Gold Harrier?
Yeah.
In 148th.
Looks green and grey to me.
Looks green and grey, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it does look cool.
The premium kit range.
Don't get hammered on this one, Richie.
And it's got cartographic decals as well, so it can't be too bad.
Oh. Yeah.
The decals will be good.
I've not heard of that, mate, before. They're any good? I don't know. So
Kinetic, yes and no.
okay.
Isn't that
Here
the
I
premium
is.
range, the gold stuff?
Craig Stages.
Next up, we've got Craig Stage, yes. And he says, just the one purchased this week, but I'm assuming that was last week. And that was a Suzuki GSX 1300R Hayabusa in 112
Ooh.
Tamiya.
Oh.
And I wonder where you got that from.
It's probably from Ultima from us. Alan's a sticker there, look.
Yeah. No sticker there, yeah. Strange, that, isn't it? And then something else arrived this week as well. He's got himself a 68 Chevy Chevelle from Revell in 125th.
Anyone idea the finished length of these models? Roland?
hmm
Oh, sorry.
What about it?
Are you putting your makeup on? What's going on? I was wondering if
struggling.
anyone knew the length of the finished model.
I have no idea. But I have no idea. Had somebody measured it before? Paul, didn't you measure that that body before? What did you get there?
Pardon? It's in the dumpster now. Oh, the car body.
One thing I've noticed though, Paul, I can see he's got the dedicated paint set for it behind as well.
Well, it's even better now. He's got a double ender.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be perfect. This will be, those colors are always good.
Yeah, for the bin.
That's one, Craig.
So no, that's the kit that you're using for your group build. What's
That's the
starting
one.
next month, I believe.
That's one, Craig. Luke Stein's doing that again, aren't you, Craig?
Craig Stages.
Next up, we've got Donald B. Miller.
That's sharp.
Had a 15
Oh, that's nice.
birthday present for my wife and a 40% off store sale.
That's like a maths question now, the GCSE. The maths.
Yeah, EVA pod.
Yeah, 40% off and a $50 gift card. How much did this cost? Hey? Show your workings. You can use a calculator.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
It is kind of cool, isn't it?
That'll do for the sci-fi build, that as well, Donald, if you want to.
Oh, that'll do for the sci-fi
Oh,
build.
yeah.
Why is that from? Is that from a movie or something?
I thought it was from a real event.
Could well be.
I thought it was from the moon landings.
LB? It's nothing to do with it, is it?
That looks like a cool model all the same.
It does.
Craig Stages.
Next up,
Here are kids.
Barley, and he says, "Good evening, everyone. Probably the most important equipment I could have brought this week. Even though I'm in a fairly decently ventilated garage, I had to pick up a 3M respirator. Tired of getting headaches when painting.
That's not good.
That's good
So
thing.
you need
Just
to
hold your
take
breath.
care of the lungs and what you breathe in, that's for certain.
Yeah.
Well, just hold your breath and safety squint. You'll be fine.
Good old safety squint. That's all you need.
Hey, them safety squints come in handy.
Leave Andy out of this.
Yeah, so Andy's got to do with it.
And Chris has also got himself shopping in the Target with the family, and somehow these magically appeared in the cart. The Bandai
Wow.
112 Boba Fett and the 112 and quarter Grosjean, is it?
Nice.
Do.
Hey, you could use those for the sci-fi build.
You
No.
could-
Really?
Front door.
I don't know about
Sci-fi.
that.
I thought that was a documentary.
It says you're doing the Kes bit. I keep doing the Kes bit in the background, Craig. Here, Arkez.
Oh God, it's funny because it's true.
Just checking I'm not missing anything. Next up, we've got Dean Slater.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what
Got a
against
bit-
Baller, eh?
Yeah. So a
Crikey,
couple
it
of
goes
purchases
on.
this week. The excellent Alpha Models 120th F1 2021 car, also known as a Red Bull. And the display rechargeable pencil grinder with various grinding bits.
Nice.
Very nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Very
that
nice.
Looks to be like a nice kit that Red Bull does.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few unboxings.
Yeah.
But you notice they don't call it a Red Bull, but on the box it mentions the Heineken Dutch Grand Prix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Dean
get
also
around
got
the
himself late
licensing.
survival today. This Salvinos, is it? JR?
Salvinos,
Albino Jr., yeah.
Burger
Very
Road.
good. Now,
Longy.
I'm going to do this tonight. It's a Camaro, isn't it? Not Camaro. It's a Camaro.
Yeah.
NASCAR and a set of carbon decals for it. That looks like a cool
Nice.
model. Actually. That's a great scheme.
Very cool, Dean.
Oh, they have
Nice
wonderful
scheme, that one,
schemes.
isn't it?
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that one built, Dean, to be fair.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That is very cool.
And I think that's all. No, Dean also had one more addition this week, a new scratch 120th 2022 Ferrari F175 3D printed kit, beautifully detailed but very fragile for sure.
That's how I did a scratch. I had to get a cream.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so where did you have that from, Dean? Be interested to know.
I'm going to say the internet.
The World Wide Web.
The World Wide Web. Interweb. Next up, we have Paul J. Lewis. It's a hell model kit wranglers everywhere. This week's stash swelling swag includes a 1/100th Spate Shuttle Atlantis from Tamiya, which you can do in the Space Group build that's coming up. A 1/24th Audi R8 LMS from Nunu. A 1/25th Dodge Viper SRT 10 from Revell. And my entrant for the Bretland Birthday Christmas Group build, a 1/25th 68 Chevy SS 396, also from Revell, which, because of my dislike for Revell kits, came with a free box of matches. Have a great weekend, everyone. PJ.
You'd be better setting fire to that Audi because the Chevelle will go together better than that Audi will.
I can almost guarantee that because
It will.
that Audi was not fun to put together.
Good haul.
Charles stand up in the chat saying, "Hi, I've not seen you open the trays as a Telford. That's because we're not there this year, Charles. Myself, Leo, UMP, which includes the stand, unfortunately, I'll have to clarify because somebody got confused. Won't be there this Telford, unfortunately.
Big shame.
Next up is Hugh Gordon.
Oh, big spender here. Look at this.
A few odds and sods this week.
Why is it
Hot
black?
air gun.
Darth Vader's private stimulator.
And upgrades for the Seafire. Edward exhaust stubs, Rob Trurus canopy, airscale prop decals, and the Model Alliance decal sheet in 148. Have a good show, guys.
Very nice. Very nice.
Also got himself a 148 Italieri Chinook, which may just be my next build, and a restock of
Oh,
paint.
that looks nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That would be a good size in one. That'd be a good size in 148, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe about this big.
Oh, yeah.
Click it again, Al. So is that an Italy kit and what's the carson about?
The distributor.
Ah, right.
I think it's a European German distributor.
That hero boy would be.
Oh, nice little hole there.
Someone's got to be guilty of bringing them into the country.
Next up, we've got Stuart Avery. He says, "Good evening, guys. Quite a few additions arrived in the post over the last few weeks, so I apologise if I haven't put them up sooner. Starting with one Airfix 3 144 Revell Concords."
All right. Building up a whole fleet there.
Yeah. 3 Revell ones and one Airfix one, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
He's also got himself, following on from that, a 1/144th airliners, the Zvezda Superset 100 and a Minecraft Yellowbird 7272.
Minecraft.
Mini craft.
Minecraft.
I need to put my glasses on.
Alan.
Oh God.
That's why you sit there. The pilot goes, "Huh."
Anyway,
You're gonna get that if you ever played Minecraft.
but he's had quite a haul by looks of things. And next up, we have. This is where Facebook's going to start playing up on me.
Yeah.
Need someone with a Mac to take over.
Yeah. So we'll jump to this one instead. Following from that, I received a further 135th armour in the guise of a Tamiya German 38cm mortar. Is that Storm Tiger?
Yeah, that's good enough.
And the Taken Jag Tiger early late production in 2-in-1.
Nice.
No, why is it not loading that?
Just hit stop on your browser.
We'll look at it in a minute, Stuart, when Alan's PC catches up.
I haven't got stop on this browser, sorry, for that one. So we'll come back to it. Next up, he's also got himself. Finally, this week, I recovered this kit of an iconic Formula One car from the 70s. The Tamiya Tyrrell P34 six-wheeler, 1976 Japanese Grand Prix with the Photo X parts. Have a great weekend at the bench and take care.
Did you say recovered?
That's what he said, didn't it?
No.
What are you reading exactly here, Alan?
I don't know. I put it to the side.
He said he recovered. I'm thinking, where the hell does it say he recovered it?
I'm going to put my glasses on. There we go. Look.
That's probably the best. Actually, no, leave it off. It's funny how the glasses off.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's more. There's more. I've got Stuart.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Hey, look, he's also got himself a couple of Airfix 172nd.
Percy the Jet.
Yeah, Hunter Percival and a Ganat
The jet keeper.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
That was a nice Ganat.
That one's still not playing ball. So here's a photo for the Airfix Yellow Jacks, and then finally we've got a Chieftain Mark II from Tacon in 130.
Nice.
Like that.
Quite a haul there, Stuart.
Dean's in the chat saying he got the fry from Hobby Easy via Google Alan.
Okay.
You know how Google Alan is.
Yeah.
There's someone online somewhere.
Don't Google
You
Alan.
got your DVDs, go and see Google Alan, he'll sort you out.
Next up, we have Peter Hollyroyd, and bought this razor glass foil that has nano.
Hollyroyd?
Huh?
What are you reading?
You say Hollyroyd?
You did.
Holroyd, isn't it? Holroyd, isn't it?
Holroyd, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Hollywood.
you said
Bought
Hollyroyd?
this razor glass foil that has nanotechnology to remove spoon nubs off parts. Works really well. Can't feel or see anything left on the plastic. We'll never buy sanding sticks again. Have a great show, Peter.
Thanks for the support, Pete.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
They cancel that order of stars and sanding sticks.
What is that? What is that thing?
I don't know. It looks interesting.
It's a glass. It's a glass nail file, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
A lot of the Gundam builders apparently use them.
Okay, I never seen it.
Okay.
I
Cool.
guess it's good for doing uneven surfaces where you've got to sand and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dean saying they replaced SGs with Google Alan. Hey, Google Alan.
We have Simon the banker. Uh-oh. And that's it. What's the for? So you're going to buy himself a Ferrari 412P for Model Factory Hero. He's jumping on the Model Factory Hero bandwagon, and that's in 1/12, I believe.
Cheers, mate.
Cam in the chat. Cam's put, Alan, can you do me a favour and just check if you have any weakness in any of your arms? Your face hasn't dropped on side, has it, Alan?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh, there's no point in to mock anyone.
And next up, Simon's got himself some tools. He's got himself a stand for building the larger scale models, I believe.
Yeah.
He's got himself some Tamiya files and a couple of Allen keys by looks of things.
No, the tray and the Allen keys came with the stand.
What if you're not a fan of Nuos?
Don't know.
What happened then?
Oh dear.
Well, it's false advertising, isn't it?
Yeah.
You secretly hate them.
Next up, let's see what
Yeah.
else I can mess up.
So
Got
bad.
Anthony. And he says, so excited about these two. Haven't got a stash ad for a while, and a nice surprise. Edward interior and exterior sets in the Typhoon.
Oh,
He's
Oh,
got
nice.
himself
Very
is that a classic airframes? Is it a Macchi, is it? I can't see
yeah,
what that
Italian aircraft.
Yeah.
is. That's cool, actually. And then
Yeah,
very
Eurofighter
cool.
with the Typhoon.
I
Nice.
tried building that
Fantastic.
particular kit from Revell, and it come hands a lot when I was trying to screw it up into a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't get on with that one then, Dan?
No.
Debbie said.
I couldn't touch nothing with any lacquer thinner in for at least a week because all my fingers and hands were just smashed to bits. Styrene is really sharp.
Yeah. Anyway, Andrew says, evening, Simon.
Hello.
He said, "Hello, just a couple of purchases this week. First up are some 124th few items from eBay. Also from eBay, the Fujimi 124th Subaru Impreza WRX WR Limited kit. Thanks for looking. So he's got himself some.
What have you got up the top then, Andrew? What are they?
I'm trying to work out. That
That an engine block?
those look like speakers. Shells. Are they speakers for the shells?
Yeah, they
They're
are
like subs.
Subs, yeah.
On the left, they're coffee cups.
Okay, coffee cup. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Those,
they're like tannoy speakers, aren't
Yeah.
they?
yeah.
Oh,
That
well,
must
I'm
be
not
those
sure.
Kotaks on the right.
Pretty cool. And he's got himself some Ford Mustang
Cameras, they are
bullet
alright.
wheels.
Nice.
I say, and the Subaru. Which is a nice car.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice.
I like those wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty cool, those, aren't they?
Really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. That took a while.
Next up is our very own Joe. He says, hi all. This week made a stop at the model shop for some more paint and found a bit more. Got some more Mr. Hobby Super Metallic Beryllium, Mr. Colour Clear Blue and Green, Surface of 1500, some more tape, and a Revell 68 Chevelle with a Christmas buddy build.
Hey.
Also, some
Yay.
decals arrived from the UK from my truck build. Thank you very much to Luke Ward and Alan for the beautiful decals. Thanks for looking, everyone.
Not a problem.
That was last week's purchase. This week I only just picked up a couple cans of clear coat. So
Speakers, cups, and security cameras. Andrew's saying now.
Okay.
I literally
Cheers,
just
mate.
said that.
Well, I'm
Next up
sure
we
you
have
did.
Someone say something.
What's that, Dan?
Someone say something.
Something.
You've upset the dog now.
Chris says, evening all. Working away from home this week. Had a trip to Hobbycraft. Had a little money off vouchers, so topped up on Tamiya tape, new detail brush, metallic grey, and some red felt for carpet. Also been looking for display cases online, but unfortunately scrolled and found some display stands on Etsy, so ordered a few to try.
Oh.
One double stack, one side tilt, one rear lift stand, and only a few quid each, so worth a try.
Oh, they're quite neat, actually.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, 'cause they'd be good in, and actually using a display case as well, wouldn't they? Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
so can one car can sit underneath the other one, or does it have to sit in front of it?
Look at the bottom picture on the left. You can see it better, Joe.
this one
See
here.
there.
That one there.
Yeah, that's like one on top of the other.
Yeah, okay.
That cool.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
nice one, Chris.
That might be a way to stack up a couple models in the showcase here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Staging
absolutely.
area. Yeah.
Craft. Interesting.
Next up is myself. Just a few sundries, a couple of detail sets for the R8 LMS Evo.
Yeah, he was on a buy-in ban as well.
Oh yeah, I am on a buy, but unfortunately this one got delivered some from somewhere. I don't know where it's come from.
It's so good everyone pays attention to spying ban isn't it? And just stops buying.
Disgusting
Yeah,
behaviour, if you
no.
ask me, Paul.
I'm actually going to pay
Also-
Luke a compliment now. At least he asked before he went and bought something.
No, Alan, I bought it first.
Yeah,
Simon,
no,
I bought
that's
it
what I mean. I got those
Oh,
before.
You should have told me. You said that,
The
Luke.
Bertie Bowers ribbon, 5mm ribbon in red and black.
From who? Sorry.
It's Bertie Bowers.
Oh, God.
I know, you love me really. And then landed myself.
You're lucky we do.
I landed myself a second-hand.
Good old Bertie Bowles.
Yeah, landed myself a second-hand iWatcher Revolution as well.
Oh, good.
I love all these Parkerisms.
Bertie Bowles. That's more than likely probably Bose, Alan.
I know it's Bose.
Okay. Just hard to figure out if you mean it anymore or not.
I'll keep you guessing.
Well, you do that.
And next up from Aaron, we've got some SK decals for the new Audi R8, 2 Evo 2 spoilers for the same car, and some Team Green decals from Indie Decals.
You got the spoiler for yours, Al?
I have,
cool.
yeah.
That one?
No, I went with the Zoom on spoiler. But yeah.
Oh, look, Aaron's bought a Revolution as well. I wonder where he got the idea of that from.
Yeah. I say, Aaron, says, got myself an iWatch Revolution. Has needed a second airbrush. A nice one. It's
Nice.
bush. And Aaron, a couple of late arrivals, a Hasegawa 124th Evo. Get this right. What is it? Evo 4.
Yeah.
From Paul B. Le Mans Blue from Zero, and a P set for the Tammy McLaren MP4 8.
Nice.
A nice Evo Ev. Lovely.
Gotta be getting close now, surely. You Shirley. I'm lost. Where did we get to?
Going here. There you go.
There you go.
Is Dave Hardy.
There you go.
The reissued Airfix 1/72 scale Victor arrived today. Got the other
What's your
two
Victor?
Force bombers in my stash. Next year's big project, I reckon.
Roger.
Roger.
Over under.
It's a beautiful plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
It's terrifying. You're reading to the stories of them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Ian Fife and says, "Hi everyone. This arrived earlier this week. The Airfix new 148th Buccaneer.
Fucking hell.
Where are you
I got the
looking?
72nd version, and this looks very similar in the way it goes together.
Very cool, Ian.
Yeah, nice one, Ian. And actually, we've got another post here from Ian. It says, "Hi everyone. We've just done that one, but why isn't it not showing the one I've just clicked on? What's going on?"
So it's shoes of the stuff.
It disappeared.
User error.
User error. I don't know. I've done it on a. Ignore me. Everybody
There's
else
only
does.
one.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Dave McRae.
Dave McRae.
Go on, Dan.
Doesn't work as all.
As it was my birthday, happy birthday, Dave. I got the Tamiya 120th Honda RA272, the new 124th Lancia Delta S4 in the toe tip livery, the Aoshima 124th Mazda RX-7 Daytona 79, and an Aoshima 124th Toyota Century, but it hasn't arrived yet, so no pick.
Cool.
Some good kits.
Nice,
I like
Dave.
that. I like that RX-7 Daytona.
Yeah, I think that's the one you built, wasn't it, Luke?
Yeah, it's a very, very simple kit. It'll go together. Like, I completed the whole thing within like 4 days. And I take the piss, basically. You smash out, Dave. I can't wait to see what you do with it, because you never build box stock, do you really? So that's gonna be really interesting.
But you don't.
I built that box
Shane
stock.
White. And Shane's got himself a 124th Hasegawa Subaru 2006 Rally.
Can't wait to see you read this next one.
Come on, Alan.
And
Give it
a 135th Trumpeter German SD KR Z6.
What about what it says on the box, Alan?
That's a Zugermaskmaschine.
Oh,
and the red.
I'll tell you, yeah, whatever that is, yeah.
Go on, Roland, what is it?
Ist Halbketten-Zugmaschine Artillerieausführung.
Easy for you to say.
Just like that.
half track.
which is a
All
very
right,
route
Colin.
we have, Roland.
I mean, yeah, everybody can see that. What's the problem?
Yeah. If I lift my glasses up, I can see it. Next up, Shane's also got himself the AMT 125th 2009 Dodge Challenger. That looks pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah.
And the 112 Tamiya Suzuki GSX RRRRR, which will be done in the retro scheme.
The pirate bike.
I believe your daughter's in our chat now, Joe.
Huh? There you go.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Hello, Tara. How you doing, kiddo?
Hello.
That's awesome.
Very good, very nice.
Next up,
Now you.
Yeah.
we've got Colin Gauntlet. It says, evening guys, finally decided to treat myself with the octopus jig for building armor and maybe cars. Lovely piece of kit, not cheap but very well built, and arrived in 5 days from Lebanon. Can't wait to use it on my next build. All the best and have a fab weekend.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Nice.
Apparently something the Human League have branched into this.
That looks really cool.
Uh,
I like it.
I'm struggling on that one, Paul.
Yeah, I sound.
Had a
Lebanon,
song called
yeah,
Lebanon,
Lebanon.
didn't they?
Yeah, got there eventually.
Well, I mean,
Dear
other than
me.
holding the model, is it purely so you can tilt it to do work on it? Is it so with the actual stand?
Don't tell him.
I'm lost.
Because it seems to have a base as well, so it's clamped either side.
Yeah.
Battery
And like,
biscuit
what seems
base.
to be like soft jaws, is it? And then you can tilt it to any angle, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't tell him.
No, keep it a secret. Next up, we've got Paul Laura, or Paul. Says, good evening all. I picked up the display circular cutter and locator, hoping this will come in handy with regards to masking, etc.
Need to
Well,
get one of them. I really do.
I know he got himself the cutter, and I mentioned to him about the locator, and he says, "What's that for?" And I explained, "Oh, they've got one of those as well." And yeah, off he went and got it. So
Yeah, I need to get both of them.
Yeah, me too.
I'm thinking, because I've only got the cheapy version, I've got just the round one, but I'm sure you can still make a locator for the round one, Luke Ward.
Anglaise.
You don't need one. You've just got a big eagle-eyed.
There's times when it would have been handy.
There's always
Alrighty then.
time.
That's nice.
Paul J is stuck in another one. He says, "Hail model kit wranglers everywhere. I grabbed this 125th AMT 53 Ford F100 Coca-Cola truck off eBay.
That's
Not
awesome,
sure
isn't it?
whether to build it or keep it in my stash for a while. Only time will tell."
Build it.
Build it, because you think that Chevelle's going to be painful. Wait till you build that thing.
I don't know why.
It looks pretty cool though.
Always
Yeah, I've got
encouraging.
Did you just say cottagen?
Hey,
I said I've got one.
Oh,
Next up is our very own Dan Croak. He says, a couple of kits from Mr. Bretland off ISM, a Fujimi Merc SLS AMG GT3, and the Hasegawa Lancer Evo 3, both in 124th.
nice.
Nice kits there.
And they were procured before my buying ban. So I have actually respected the buying ban.
We've all respected the buying ban.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you say.
Yep.
It's the truth in that. It says, Auntie then is this week's shopping, first Edward 148 BF 110C. That's an interesting plane. What's that, World War II.
Two.
Yeah.
Two.
Zero.
World War IV, Hitler Strikes Back.
Yeah. You got so wrong.
That's easy to
The
make.
camo scheme that looks interesting.
Are you drinking again at the bench?
Very nice, Auntie.
Hmm.
And we
It's
have
actually a
our,
nice
Oh,
plane.
hang on. You missed some stuff there.
This is cool.
have I missed stuff again? And yeah, I always do this to
I'm going to go back and see what Stuart said.
That's a bit of reload, yeah. And Auntie's got, she says, a Tamiya 148 P47D Razorback and a massive
Nice.
block. It's a nice
Very
plane.
nice.
Right.
Another one of my
Nice,
favourites.
lovely kit.
That looks cool.
Fantastic kit.
Very nice. There's another one down here. Oh, what's going on now? Come on. And finally, a PE set for the Tamiya Leopard 2A5 2A6 by Leopard Club. Got this on a second try. First has been in shipping for 2 months at least from the UK to Finland, but it's not tracked, so I have no idea where it is. This one was tracked and only took a slightly detour from the UK to Queens, New York, on its way to Finland.
The other one.
UK to New York.
Boy.
Wow.
The other one, and you do know the other one's going to turn up tomorrow now, don't you?
It's always the way, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, very nice. And then, Bretland.
I've seen this everywhere.
Right, so Mark Atkinson bought one of these on ISM and he started it.
Yeah.
And he just messaged me out of the blue going, "Hey, Paul, I've had one of these. It looks great. I'm going to send you one. I want to see you build it." I was like, "Okay then." So he very kindly had one sent to me. And to be fair, it looks a really good kit. There's a lot in the box.
Yeah,
there's no indication on the box how many parts you get, but there's a lot of parts in there for a click together kit.
Is it pretty big, that one, Paul?
I think it's about 18 centimetres.
Oh, okay.
There's got to be at least 65 parts in there.
I'd say 72. 72 I'm going with.
72?
Nah,
Well, there is quite a lot of bits in there, and I think it'll build up quite nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Rebel kit. It'll have a couple of spares, Paul.
8 inches.
Is there a scheme hidden with the paint?
No, mate, I think that's just the way the box is, I think.
Okay.
Supposed to be the real shiny paint.
But in all fairness, it's a nice looking car, the e-tron.
It's lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll look good against the other
Oh,
races.
my God.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, need to pick a nice funky colour for that.
Next up,
Yeah, as you may well know, if you don't, you will now. I have a bit of a collaboration with Alpha Models on the go. So I asked them to send me the SF90 Stradale, which is a phenomenal kit.
That looks awesome.
There's so many parts in that kit, and there's 2 full sheets of carbon fibre for the kit as well.
Wow.
It's beautiful. You get 2 sets of wheels of it, 2 seats, including the beautiful skeleton seats, the carbon fibre bucket seats that come with it. It's just beautiful. So I asked them to send me that. They said, were there any others I was interested in? So I gave them a list of what I didn't have and said, pick what you want, and they sent me all these instead. So I was very happy this morning.
As well.
Hey,
That Vanquish.
What was that, Dan?
Vanquish is
Them
awesome.
G80s, the
Yeah.
M4 and the M3.
yeah.
Wow.
So very happy to open that box this morning. I was quite surprised. I was like, holy shit. So, yeah, they all look lovely. That Lamborghini Huracan is mental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Vanquish.
I can't wait to
That
see the
Vanquish is
The
awesome.
Ferrari Roma is nice.
Yeah, they're all lovely. I've been through all the boxes today and checked them all off. They're all absolutely beautiful. So, yes, a big thanks to Alpha Models, that's for sure.
cool.
very nice.
And this
Wow.
next one was from Mr. Dewar, who said he bought me a Hot Wheels set, which was that Mustang set on the left, and all this lot turned up instead because he's mad. So we got the Mustang set, Most Show set, a nice Cobra, Koenigsegg, Zonda, and an Aston Martin as well. So thank you, Andrew. He's just messaged me, so I know you're watching. Thank you, Andrew.
That's cool.
Thank you, mate.
Awesome.
There's
That's
another.
awesome.
That's Paul's two.
Now you feel bad now about what you said about him yesterday.
No, I've just told them. Oh, posted twice. Okay.
That's well, okay, there you go. Then. Catch me out. That's what it is, Paul.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Right,
take
I'm gonna
much.
go back up. I'm going to go back up and just see if we can get onto that other post. Where's it gone?
So for some reason in the chat, Joe's yellow cakes. But dear Paul, do you remember the days you used to do the Hangouts versus play video games? I'm in the Hangouts just as much now as I ever was, really. To be honest.
So going back to Stuart's post, it says 2 more jetliners again, both from Vesda, the Boeing 737-800 and the 737-8
Yeah.
Max.
Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna have to give me one of these airliners to go one day.
Should do. Them Zvezda kits are pretty good, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
Paul,
they're nice.
Paul. Dean Slater said the number of parts is written on the box is 10 plus.
Oh! Nice one, Dean. That might be the length, though.
It could be the length. I wish it was the length. Oh, we're still talking
That's
about
what she said.
Oh, 10 plus centimeters.
Yeah.
So it says now some
one
more
else 10 inches,
22nd
isn't it?
aircraft for the stash. The Airfix Puma, and recently reissued. Is that the Bagel? Is it or Beagle?
Eagle.
I've taken my glasses off again.
No, you're going to be doing this on purpose now, Alan.
And
And
test
the
the
Suzuki
Supermarine
Swift
Swift
K4.
K4.
Lovely.
Suzuki Swift. Yeah, that bastard's an awful kit. So is
that
the
the
Puma,
Beagle?
actually. For that matter.
Who is it? Bertie
Yeah,
Bassett?
Yeah, Bertie Bassett. The Burger Bassett.
Yeah, Burgo Bassett.
Yeah,
This
Stuart, that's...
It says next to arrive in the post recent
They're
again is the 172nd with the Airfix McDonnell Douglas Phantom,
McDonald's.
the Douglas and the Phantom FGR2, and the Avro Lancaster B3.
Nice.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, they're good. They're reasonably good kits.
I would imagine that Lancaster is reasonably large in 72nd as well. I would imagine.
Yeah. They're pretty big.
about 72 times smaller than the real
And the
one.
real one.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Shut
that
the-
How'd you know that?
Just a guess, to be honest.
Depends whose ruler they use, though, Luke.
What is this witchcraft?
And I think.
Don't forget, peeps, make a note of your favourite purchase of the night. You get to vote in a minute. Of your favourite purchase of the night.
Oh, you got more.
Two additions to the reference library were the ammo mixed How to Paint World War II German late armour and the model extra building the Harrier. And I think we've got
Bloody hell,
one more.
Stuart.
If
Rob the
faced
bank this month,
nicely. We have some additional 135th armour and figures to the stash being Dragons German.
Those German infantry trough. Del Boy's been round there, camp selling them camel air jackets.
Munch too.
Leningrad 1943 and the Rifle Tiger 1 initial productions SPZ Baby T502 Leningrad 1943.
Yeah. Cool. Very nice, Stuart.
And I think let's just go and say I think there may be one more. There might be a few more actually off Stuart. How it's working.
And this week on what Stuart's been buying.
Everything.
No, I think
Nothing left for anyone else.
You had that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
God damn it, Roland.
yeah,
I made him go over it again. I could Storm Tiger again.
Yeah, and we're back to the end to Paul's e-tron.
There we go.
And that's it.
Nice one, Al.
Here's Bat.
Good job, Al.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
well done.
I'll clean my glasses now.
that.
Oh, Tracy, you want to catch up on chat? I've not got an energy to read chat tonight.
Yeah, that's fine. Who's in? Jonathan's in. Jonathan Just. Good evening, all. Congratulations on getting married as well.
Hey, Johnny, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Tracy F is in there saying baby seal.
Hey,
What's
Tracy.
right?
Uncle Penis said Joe has significantly increased the IQ level on the live show.
Yeah, it's gone to at least 3 now.
I don't know about that.
Paul Heffernan is in saying good evening, everyone. Happy birthday, Alan.
Hey, Paul.
Their model Bauer says hello.
Hello.
Good Abend.
They said something they shouldn't do.
That's not like you.
David Wright is in saying evening, all grandkids have gone home after half an hour and I have my modelling hole back on. What joy. What joy, sorry. Cam is in to give us a thumbs up. David Wright says, are there any alternate decals for a 12th scale Porsche Jägermeister 934?
Any recommendations, Alan?
Gone.
Panel.
Yeah,
Go
he's
on.
there. Alan.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking there's a. What was it want? Any? Because you want to make
12th scale.
Want some aftermarket?
Alternate scheme, alternate decals for the 12th
Okay.
Jägermeister.
Indie Decals do some alternative schemes for the 934, and also there's one. place called Deckel Dock that do some good schemes for 934 as well.
Sounds like a venereal disease.
Thank you, Alan. Cully K says poor Joe has to get used to the banter.
He's used to it.
Oh, I'm used to
He's
it.
well used to it. Paul J. Lewis says 20.1 centimeters. Thanks.
Wednesday.
Hugh Gordon's in the chat saying evening lads and all in chat.
Hey,
Of course, Craig is in. Tam McMillan's in saying evening all.
Hey, Tim.
And the Pierre de la Resistance night. Michael Hasselgrove's in saying evening everyone from the Moran. Hope you're all okay. Paul Wimmel's in saying evening all. Ray Aquilina's in saying hello, my friends, evening all.
Hey, Ray.
Hey guys.
As Dean said, he got the Ferrari from Hobby Easy, so
Okay.
yeah, we'll have a look.
Definitely.
Keith is in Hall 247. Good evening, everyone. Just popped in to leave a thumbs up as at work. Have a good show, people.
Nice one.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Keith.
Aftab just ordered a bunch of sanding sticks. Hopefully you've ordered UMP ones.
Hope we didn't get
Best
a rough
ones
deal.
We need to smooth out our routine. We really do.
Back to the script.
Blaze
Back to the
Dewar
script.
says, hello, everyone. Says, I need some. I can use some of mine for polishing now. They're a bit old. Okay. Cam says, really glad I managed to catch Alan's last stream live.
Here's Cam.
Tracy F says, hello, Paul and the live crew. Also, everyone chat. Good evening. Couple of hellos to each other. Joe's daughter, of course, is there saying, hey, Dad. She's doing good and she loves you.
Oh, someone's got to.
That's it.
Yeah. Neil says, tilt and rotate.
Okay, that's must be.
Oh, not me. The tank thing.
Stand.
Oh, okay.
Guess that
Shane
sounds like
says,
something for Joe, this.
I was worried where that was going.
Yeah, so was I. I'm surprised
Shane says,
Dad didn't jump in.
Yeah. Shane said, I only got the half track just to hear Alan try and pronounce it. We'll never build it. Good one. John Alex Scale Modeling says, Merry Christmas.
Well,
Thanks.
happy Easter, mate. Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry New Year.
And Happy New Year from PJ Lewis. There we go. Keith 1001 KJK is in, saying evening all from Keith. Lukash is back as well, saying good evening, guys. Regards from Krojno.
Krojno.
And GTO is saying,
So his name was Lucas.
Paul-ISM, your last LD build was effing awesome. From GTO.
Cheers, mate.
And John Alec, Scale Model agrees. And once again, we're all caught up.
Thank you, mate. There we go. Wunderbar
Wunderbar.
is French for umbrella.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought it's doghouse, but anyway, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, definitely umbrella. Right then, what should we do next? What do you reckon, Adam? What should we do next?
Dance section.
Huh?
Dance section.
Yeah.
That's
Good
a
shout.
choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Questions for the crew, Dan.
Questions for a crew, indeed. I think there's only one.
Okay. Terrible suggestion, this, Adam. There's only one question, mate.
Let me just get it up. And then I'll go find the questions. Oh,
Hey, banter.
If his neck starts moving.
So the one question tonight is from PJ Lewis, who says, hi guys, rather than building a particular kit, do any of you make the conscious decision to hold that kit in your stash with a view to selling it on in the future, hopefully for a profit? And if so, what criteria do you base that decision on? Kindest regards, PJ.
No, everything I buy to build.
Same.
Yeah, similarly.
No,
Not saying I
No.
won't sell them at some point if I need to or change my mind. Nothing is ever bought with a mind to keep in the stash to
No.
sell them. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
much
I'll
the
buy them
same.
because I want them.
I know one person that's going to be saying they do because he admits it openly, but we'll get to Alan in a minute.
Oh boy.
but it's just one of those things. If you see a kit that's too cheap just to pass up, but you know is worth a lot more. You know, I'm a hoarder. You know, I like to hoard kits. I'm not saying any other kit for the right price. I'd sell any of my kits for the right price.
Luke, swear. Go on, swear.
You're right, Luke.
Come on, Luke.
He so wants to.
Oh,
He's sucking blood. I can see it.
I do want to swear.
Tactical views.
Super glue. Super glue stat.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
bit of claret.
You want to wipe that off a bit?
What a clumsy bum.
Bottle it.
Yeah, no, that's
I
him.
read that.
What'd you do that for, Luke?
So Luke 0, Scalpel 1.
Or clean it with some lacquer thinner before you put super glue on.
That'll work.
All out with it. Just super glue. 2 minutes to
You're
start.
not gonna
We'll
find
definitely
it,
listen
are
to
you,
some new words.
Yeah, stick it in a bottle of IPA.
Ooh.
So-
I could
So
just get rid of
I
the
don't
resin,
I
put
don't
it
have
in
an
the
issue.
night.
I don't have an issue with people buying kits to hoard them. That's their decision, and there's no law against it, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't really do it. I buy enough kits anyway, but I always buy them to build them because it's something I
Listen
want.
to Dan, people.
Same here.
Dan knows.
To be fair, if I had spare cash and I saw like another, I don't know, like RC213, RC211 or something, I'd probably buy it. Even though I've got one, like with the intention of maybe selling it in the future, but I don't know. Like Alan said, if it's a good price and it's a kit which I know I could probably make money on, I might. But I've never done it.
Because you can use that to fund the hobby further to get kits that you do want.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I've bought them and sold them on immediately.
yeah.
I've
Done that a few times.
I've
but
never sold
I've
a
not
kit in
done-
my entire life. I
Yeah.
don't sell kits.
All right,
It's against
calm
my
down.
religion.
No, I've bought kits that I found really cheap and then sold them on instantly. But I've never bought them to keep thinking that'll go up in value. I've never done that.
Well, I've done exactly the same very recently with somebody in here.
Have you?
Yeah.
No. Oh, let's see you
Yeah,
take
so
advantage. Let's see you take advantage of your friends, isn't it?
Yeah, good man.
But I mean, in this case, I bought it and sold it for the price I bought it because I was doing it as a favour. Because I know
Allegedly.
What was? Oh, was that for sale? Was it? Or was that the bike I bought off you?
No, well, no. I mean, but that, Luke. I mean,
And the bike I bought off you.
I made a loss on that to Luke. But yeah, it's just how it is. So you don't make money off mates.
No, I agree. I mean, I buy them to build them, but that
Oh,
doesn't
thank God
mean to say
they've got
my
no
tastes
friends,
don't
innit?
change.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything in my stash is something that I've walked into the store and said, I want to build that. It's not something that I don't want to go through the hassle of moving them on to somebody else for that platform. I'd rather just buy what I want and keep it in my stash so I'm ready to build it.
Yeah.
And then you get back to Luke's thing. If I had some extra cash to pick up one, I never have any extra cash to pick up one. So
Yeah, but I mean, like, I wouldn't like have extra cash and go, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a rare kit. If I see one that's like, you know, a bit cheaper maybe than it'd go for, I probably would just buy it. But then once I received it, I'd probably go, nah.
yeah, see, like I don't want the hassle of moving them on. That's my whole deal. So
Yeah, there's that as well. I work full time. I have other hobbies I do as well. I want to spend time building them. I don't want to spend time bringing them in, cataloging them, packaging them up, selling them on.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's the
it's not
thing is,
business.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, I can honestly say, I mean, 99.999% of the kits I bought with the intention I want to build that. But it's like the other day I was talking to Jamie, and he was on about the Jag. And I had a Jag in the stash. And I thought, well, I brought it. I want to build it, but in reality, I'm probably not going to build it. So I sent it on to Jamie, and he's built it. And he's done a cracking job on it. And I'm just happy that it's been built and it looks nice. So
I just buy shit and store it at Simon's house.
I'm at mine.
That's very true.
I'm at mine. There's one here as well still.
Yeah.
Isn't that shipping date coming up soon?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I've got a whole room dedicated to Adam. It's going to be a shipping container.
That's just your shrine as well.
Well, that one,
That was me.
I said that one, Paul, for Adam. I'll probably call tomorrow if I can. Pass that to me and I'll pass it to Simon when I get to Telford.
Good shout.
Yeah, you might as well do.
Yeah.
And that's it for questions for the crew. That was it. The one and only.
Question, no?
Thank you, PJ.
Question.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate.
Good. Nice one.
Shane says, I've only ever bought one kit that I will never build. Is that the half track that you bought to make Alan pronounce it?
He only bought it to make Alan pronounce it. Which is quite funny. Right then, Scattergun.
Hello.
Go do your section now.
Now, weirdly, something happened. I don't know what.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, don't press that button, you weapon. Weirdly, I've got 3 bits all on Facebook, all for the same thing tonight. And at no point did I change the dates. I just told everybody it were a rollover. And all of a sudden, miraculously, I don't know. Well, they're all in different spots. There's no forum because that's, nobody posted on that.
Okay, Dan.
Oh, what?
Go on, mate.
We're going to start on Face 8 because there's no forum. And we're going to start with this one, which is Mr. Mark Atkinson.
There you go. There's the RS.
And he's currently working on the Revell 24th scale Audi RS e-tron GT. And his body painted in zeros, Audi Sonoma green and 2K in Gravity Spain. Moving on to the interior whilst this cures.
That's quite a nice green,
like
isn't it?
Green.
It is.
Green.
I like
it.
Green, yeah.
Chevelle might look good in that green.
Yeah, it's a nice colour, that.
Yeah.
Which one are we on? Not that one. I want to go to that one. And then we're going to go to this bit, which is, I don't know. I'm lost. I think this might be ISM. This particular one, but this one is Mr. Paul J. Lewis. Says, evening, Dan. Work has been progressing well on his 1/12 scale model factory Aero Ferrari 315S. The rear axle area, gearbox, chassis, and engine are mostly complete, but there's still loads of work yet to be done.
Nice. Let's go, Paul.
That is very pretty.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it's sharp as hell.
Very nice.
Give it a
Sharp,
wash,
sharp,
Paul.
sharp.
It's a shame a lot of that's going to get covered up.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said he needs to give it a wash. Looks good, Paul.
Is it just me? Have we not looked at these before? No, we haven't, have we?
Nope.
No.
No, it's all right.
Nope. Well, you might have seen this one.
Yeah, I must have seen it knocking around, yeah.
Yeah, just not looking like this. This is Mr. Richard Lamb. He says, evening, Dan and crew. This week he's been working on a Gecko's models, symmetry and 35th scale. PE is not his best talent. Thanks for looking. Have a good one. No worries.
Is he really?
So this one is in my section as well.
Yeah, it don't look like this anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Real shame.
Look, it looked good, and he should have just set it aside for a spell, but he did a Dan on it. That's what he did. This is Mr. Keith Fulford next.
Hang on. No, I remember these vividly.
Yeah, this does seem very familiar, because this would have been the Friday we were last on.
Yes, it's October the 13th.
Yeah.
But if you go back to my original post, I don't know. I'm lost. That's what I'm saying.
We've seen these, Dan. We've seen
Oh,
these.
that's it then.
Yeah.
100%.
Because last week was my section, Dan.
I
not
don't know how we're
Roland,
on.
not Roland's.
no.
You're every week anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I were on all the week before, weren't I? So I'm miles behind.
I done this.
I thought we'd seen them before.
Yeah, that's what I was
done your
thinking that.
section, Dan.
Stand down, then, people. Mark Atkinson's definitely. That would definitely.
Yeah,
be
that
this
one's
week.
new. Yeah.
That's new, yeah.
Sorry, my mistake. That's why we're going mental early. I was sat in cab at work, and I'm thinking, hey, and it yeah. That's my crap old man brain. There's Mr. Craig Stadius, anywho. He says, meant to share this last week, but didn't put it in the right section on ISM. Bit of interior work on his Fujimi 24 scale Ferrari F355 Challenge. Mr. Surface 1500 black and LP14 on the seats and dashboard, and various silver and metallic grey for the engine and exhausts. Have a great show, guys. Hopefully is in from work to watch.
Nice one, Craig.
Cool.
Very cool.
Nice detail.
Oh, he says, P.S. left out the roll cages, it was rubbish. Don't sweat it. This Mr. Chris Burrill next. He says, good evening, Dan and crew. This week he's got the chassis done on the 24 scale Tamiya Skyline GTR. He made his first attempt at heat staining the exhaust. He's used Mr. Colour Superfine Silver 2 and Tamiya X18 semi-gloss black. On the suspension, alclad chrome and Tamiya clear orange and blue on the exhausts. Wheels are gloss black, LP62 titanium gold, clear orange and Tamiya smoke. Added a picture with his inspiration that he's trying to match. Thanks for checking it out. And there is the real car and Chris's motor.
That's very nice, actually.
Looks
Very,
good.
very nice.
He ain't doing bad at all there, really, is he?
No, that's very nice, Chris.
That looks cool.
That looks awesome.
What he'll have to do is find that particular street where that real car was taken a picture of and then go there with his car.
Yeah.
That could be expensive. This Mr. Carl Roberts next. He says, evening, Dan and crew. He's managed to get the Tamiya 12 scale Porsche Jägermeister in primer for the ISM group build. Hopefully get the orange down at the end of the week.
There you go, Carl.
Very nice. It's a good kit too.
Hello, chicken nugget. This Mr. Anthony Rico. Work continues on the Prowler, busy with the weathering.
Wonder if it's a Peckham Prowler.
Oh,
I'm sure that, Anthony.
Timer out to this.
I wonder if he's hiding in tank room.
Yep.
And another one from Mr. Anthony Rico. He says also a quick mock-up of his 24th scale Suzuki bike. Still needs to detail the engine and add other shades in.
Yeah, that lighter looks real.
I know.
Wow, yeah.
That lighter's massive.
Isn't it?
I know that, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
This is Mr. Andrew Dewar.
This is cool.
He says,
Oh,
even
that's
though
looking
the
nice.
crew, he says,
Love that.
been working on the Hasegawa Revell 24 scale VW camper. It's finally starting to come together. Only a bit more sanding and filling before colour can be applied. Thanks for looking.
Very nice, Andrew. Looking good,
That's
mate.
cool.
That is nice.
That looks
Brilliant
cool.
idea. Love that.
I do like what he's done there to the second one to make it into a trailer. Really good idea.
Good idea, that.
Folks used to do that years ago with Escort vans, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it was pretty shit. Yeah, my mate had one and it fell off. That's how I know. This is Mr. Michael Hasselgrove next. He says, evening, everyone. He thought he'd dig this old Tamiya McLaren MP4/13 out after 20 odd years. Pot started. Not so much Shelford Doom, just life in general, put on the back burner. He has since stripped the parts he'd originally glued together and reprimed, and he'll be adding the detail upset this time on rebuilding. Thanks for looking.
Very
Nice
cool.
looking for
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That box could do with a wipe.
Yeah.
Been in loft a while, lad.
Oh,
This is Mr. Mark Ewing next. He says, well, after the Revel Plymouth, they started the Tamiya 24 Porsche 911 GT2 with Edward rally seatbelts and colours mystical metallic blue. He's also noticed that Paul has started a build series on the same kit that he'll be watching very closely.
Yeah, it's not a bad kit. That rear spoiler is a nightmare to fill.
Yes. I've got a funny feeling that that's why mine went back in its box. I can't remember now. I'm old. Mr. Christopher is next. He says after a short break, he's back working on this Trumpeter 16th scale Panther G. Started on the turret, radio rack, and hull, and his MG is assembled.
Look at the length on Chris's
That's going to be massive. That.
Yeah.
I do like the old Panther as well. It's a good tank.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
That thing's going to be huge.
Yeah.
That's what Chinny said.
Look at
This is Mr. Scale Model Chris. He says he started the German group build. This is a Tamiya 300 SL. He's added a 3D printed wide arches, everything all primed in fire scale black primer, and had 6 lights. And 6 coats of fire scale fire black McLaren, and it's now ready for 2K over the weekend.
All right.
Press on that because it says body has now had a coat of fire scale 2K and now ready to have a few dust marks polished out.
Cool.
Nice.
Tell you something, it's twinkly.
It is twinkly, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
The
twinkly.
night sky.
I like the wide arch, the wheel arches.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's made it different.
Yeah, it makes that 300 look different.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
This Mr. Keith Holford next. He says he's been working on the Tamiya 12 scale Renault RE20 Turbo. That's the engine all done. Just need to wash on it, then onto the next part. Have a good show.
Those Renault 5 Cordinis are really good in their day. I like them.
Yeah.
Pokey little
That's
ones.
a nice kit.
My mate had a turbo.
Speaking of 3 cylinders, have you seen Koenigsegg's new car?
Nope.
It's a 3 cylinder, 2 litre turbo, 3 cylinder with 3 electric motors as well. Apparently combined 1700 brake.
It's thinking about the global I can't be asked.
Warming.
Is that the one he did as a homage to the very first Koenigsegg?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like a broken snowmobile. Sounds horrible.
all he's doing there is pleasing the mud dancers, the green earth people, or whatever they want to be called these days.
Tree huggers?
Yep.
It's a manual gearbox, right?
Well, the next one he's going to build will be a V12 or something.
I'm not sure.
I've not seen it. I can't comment on the fact. It'll be silver anyway.
It is, yeah.
Most of his cars are silver. I don't know why. He must like silver.
Yep.
Anywho, this Mr. Ian Fife is next. He says here is his 42-year-old monogram. Ooh. 148 scale F100. He's just put the fuselage together and need to prime it. The kit itself is straight out of the box, planning to use a camouflage mask set from the Vietnam era paint scheme and aftermarket decals, and is also going to try weathering with oils for the first time. Thanks for looking.
All
That's
right.
a good looking aircraft, that's a saver.
Very nice.
It's a good looking aircraft, but yes, monogram.
Old monogram kits went together well.
Yep.
Sounded good.
I can hear the popo. This is Mr. Roland Hewitt next. And this is a Lamborghini Jota. Is that how you pronounce it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I don't. This is
Even binoculars to see this.
It's a Jota SVR in 24 scale from Hasegawa. Body some nail polish blue and all other parts primed. Seems a decent kit too. Thanks for looking.
Nice.
I like that blue
Good
roll.
Roland.
I've got to say, the blue looks good.
Is that a Ferrari blue roll?
It's a nail polish blue. It didn't say Ferrari.
Okay.
It said, it said up bottle. It'll match his eyes.
It's not a Zero California, is it?
No, it's not that. No.
This is Mr. Dave Hardy next. This is awesome. I like this.
This is
He
wild.
says he's finished the decals on the FX 24th scale Hawk Typhoon Mark 1B. For such a big kit, there's not too many, thankfully. One of the bigger ones ripped slightly, but we'll cover that with some weathering. Yeah, that's
Huge.
that's a
That's
big old
beautiful.
bird. That.
That's a big plane,
Beautiful.
isn't it? There's a big beast.
Nice detail.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
lovely
how they
aircraft.
look, but yeah, no.
Go on,
This
do
is-
it.
What?
Buy one.
No.
Go and buy one. I know you want.
No. You could give me your car and I'd still not buy one. Just saying. I'm just saying. This is Mr. Aaron Timpson next. He says underside wheels and intercooler done on his Tamiya 24 scale R33 Fast and Furious build.
Eh?
Nice work.
Job there.
Good.
I like.
Very nice.
Nice wheels.
That's what she said. Ooh.
It's going to hurt.
I'll let it slide because it has been a while. Mr. Anthony Rico again. He says, hey guys, been a 2-week rollover, so he's also started this AMT X-Wing. Was a gold-plated limited edition that looked horrible, so he stripped it down to me a primer. On. Question: it's going to be black and white. What base color will be good if he wants to do chipping in it? Thanks, gents.
Silver? No.
I'll say so, yeah.
I'd say
Depends what
so,
chipping
yeah.
colour you want.
Yeah. Just paint it whatever color you want and then chip it back with some silver and then just make it a bit mucky. Technically with sci-fi, anything goes because it's not real.
Yeah, because it's basically white. Surely a darker metallic would be good for chipping.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I'd have probably gone with like a
Yeah,
dark
maybe a
iron
steel colour.
or
Yeah.
a
Silver.
dark gunmetal
Yeah.
if it were me.
You
And
reckon
then-
if
Yeah.
I-
And then by the time you've weathered it down anyway, it's just gonna just blend in a bit better, maybe.
I'll go silver. Black and white paint will go down well over silver.
Yeah. Well, technically, you don't even really need to put a full silver one down if you just want to chip it back. Just use the color of your choice for chipping, and then save yourself some paint.
Yeah.
This Mr. Shane Wright next. He says back on to the Ducati 619 Superbike. He's reworking the front forks and needs to try to sort out the brake discs.
Nice.
I'm with him.
Good.
That
Shane.
is very, very nice.
Lovely
I like
619.
I like that. And I'm guessing they're the front forks he's on about.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
619? Do you mean
that's what Dan
919?
said.
Well, it's 916.
That's what Dan said.
I'm upset now.
It's not what's written there, but
Dyslexic on a Friday, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dan said 619.
Yep.
he did.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
Just be told, boy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll drive to your
Yes,
house
boss.
and beat you with my moccasins.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss.
This is Mr. Paul J. Lewis next. Again, this is a 1/12 scale model factory Aero Ferrari 315S. This is his update 3. Hail model kit wranglers everywhere, apparently. Work continues apace on the 315S, apart from some general tidying, touching up, and some added weathering. All the mechanicals and the interior pretty much complete. The body, front engine cover, rear fuel tank cover, and the doors the latter not shown, have all been etch primed and given 4 coats of Ferrari red paint and 2 clear coats each. In the next few days, they'll all be sanded back and given another couple of coats of clear coat before polishing and final assembly. Final update and pics coming soon.
Looking good.
Nice.
The thing is
Nice
epic.
work.
Cool.
That will be very,
His
very
wood,
nice.
his wood doesn't look bad for a man of his age, does it? Now, get your mind out of the gutter, you little Welsh person.
Oh. Whoa.
This is Cam next. And he says, hey up, lads. Hope you're all doing well. He's really struggled recently to get into his hobby room, but here is a little progress on his Schnabelgeist. The top few images show how we use Magic Sculpt to make new parts, and he just wants to say thank you so much for doing the live shows, even though he's not at his bench as much as he would like. The live shows keep him motivated and always put a smile on his face. Have a great show, guys.
Good stuff.
That is very good work.
I'm going to say,
Shit out, man.
from Ubba Bubba on the left to whatever it is on the right, that's good.
Booba Booba.
Yeah.
That's,
Booba.
do you know where the arrows point in? That whole kind of front bit with the round bits on the side.
Yeah.
That's all scratch built as well. Like,
Yeah, I know it is.
and it's magnetized and everything. Yeah, he's done a hell of a job with that.
Weirdly, I see the same post. Weirdly, it's weird, isn't it?
What do you mean now?
Sarcasm, Dan.
No, me sarcastic.
No.
Oh, never.
Was that sarcasm?
I haven't seen Cam in a hangouts for a while either. It'd be good to see him back.
No, I know. I've seen the same post.
Has he posted it? I didn't know that.
Oh, there's Kurt Mulder, Fox's brother. And this is his Academy 1/400th scale RMS Titanic. It's a slow progress due to all the small pieces, but it does build up nicely.
Wow.
Does that kit come with the iceberg?
I can't wait for the sinking.
Oh, let us leave, please.
That's a big piece.
Oh dear. And the final one of the evening is Mr. Alan Parker. He says, hey Dan, hey Al. He's been working on the Tamiya 1/12 scale Porsche 935. The bodywork painted and the decals are on, and it's a bit too much of a story to type. Apparently.
Oh, you can tell us instead, Al.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a nightmare, Dan.
It's
Oh,
white and it's white and it's got some decals on it.
Well, the story goes that I didn't want to do the martini scheme that the box. So I decided to search out another scheme and went for this particular scheme. But like an idiot, I didn't realise it's actually for a different Porsche because that's the 935K Porsche and the decals are for the 935K2. So it's got different shaped rear arches, front wings. The side skirts on the doors are boxed out, so none of the decals would fit. They're all the wrong size. So in the end, I had to basically remaster all the decals myself, change them all, and basically printed my own decals in the end that fitted that car in that sort of scheme. So it's a bit of an artistic license to what that scheme originally was.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. It's more.
I think you did a very good job.
Yeah, colour has come out well on those decals.
Yeah,
It's nice of Chloe to lend you her crayons to fill in the decal gaps.
Yeah.
and he only had one.
Yeah.
No, it looks
It is
awesome.
really super work, Alan.
It's
No,
cracking.
I do like that,
Good
Al.
job.
You've done a good job, mate. I like.
I like the nipples you've put on the side as well, yeah, and the front.
You stop saying words like that, you. Before you know it, you'll be touching yourself in inappropriate areas.
What, like bathrooms?
Again.
Yeah. Always is best, I'm told.
Excellent, nice one, Dan. GTO says, I've noticed 1/16 is all the rage these days. There are more and more kits coming out, aren't there, in 16th for armour?
Yeah.
It was 135th, but he's now 172 instead.
Ooh.
Good
That's
stuff.
its advantages. You have more space.
Yeah,
Another bloody
definitely.
update, man.
Right then, what should we do next?
I don't know, but Hugh said cracking job, Alan. Well done, Alan.
Yeah, good job, Al.
It was a long day for Alan to remake those decals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was.
Hours working those.
Yeah.
Luke, do you want to do your section, mate?
Yeah. Let me just get it up.
That's a, no.
And then I'll find me section. Oh, God.
See, I would have probably scratch built the box section on the sides.
Yeah, well, I thought about that, Dan, but then all the rear quarters are the wrong shape.
And then I probably would have tried to do that as well.
Yeah,
Ultimately, the company selling the
that's a
decals
really
should
good
be making sure the decals they sell fit the only kit available in 12 scale.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I was going to agree with Alan earlier in the week when I was looking at their website, but then I looked at a couple of other kits they offer decals for where they specify the kit. It's very inconsistent on their site.
Yeah.
I do kind of agree with you, Paul.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit naughty of them to just offer them multiple scales and not really say there isn't actually a kit of this. It's up to you.
Right, my thing is playing up. So talk amongst yourselves.
Well, we were.
We're waiting. Hurry up.
Yeah, you literally were. I just rudely interrupted.
Yeah. Stop playing with your thing.
Yeah.
And we'll.
You put your thing down.
You said you want to try to get it up, but geez, you're a young man. That shouldn't take that long.
So on IndyCal's site, so for example, if you look, I think it was the Lotus 97T, I was looking for the JPS decals. And when you look at their listing for that, they actually give you guidance on which kit it's for and which version you want.
Yeah.
I was like, well, if they do it there, why can't they do it for a Porsche as well, rather than just offer every possible scale?
Because those decals, that seems to me they've used the BMAX decals, because BMAX did that kit in the K2 in that livery, and it just, the decals are obviously the same, and I think they just scaled those up for 1/12, even though it's the car, so they haven't listed a particular car because one doesn't exist. You know, it's one of those.
The only, I think the only exception for us, is there then 12 scale die cast you're not going to get, because you can see in like the usual die cast 43rd and 18 scale and stuff like that, you might find specific cars, but yeah, I think it's a bit crap of them.
Why isn't this working out?
But either way, it's turned out, it looks good.
Yeah,
Get one of us to share it instead for you, Luke.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Safari's just reloading.
So I'm reasonably happy with how it's come out. The decals were a nightmare because the one on the bonnet especially was that big. When you print your own decals, they are pretty delicate. So trying to get the water out of a deck from underneath the decal that size was challenging.
Yeah.
Barry cannot open this page.
Yeah, the color looks really good on them as well, actually.
Can someone share Luke's section for him?
The color on the decals that Alan made are 100% better than the original ones.
Yeah.
The original ones were so washed out.
Yeah, that's not unusual with IndyCals from what I've seen of them. But
apparently he's replaced some parts on his printer now, so his reds are much redder.
Yeah.
Have you got the replacement ones out?
No, there's on the way.
They're on the way.
They'll come unusual to fit nothing.
Yeah.
You have to get.
If anybody wants a set of those decals, let me know.
Yeah.
Right, does somebody mind sharing my section?
I'm physically looking for it at the moment. I can't.
There isn't a kit in 12 scale in that version, though, is there? That I can think of.
No, there isn't. There we go.
Hey. Right.
Looking for the wrong date, Luke. That's why.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday. Well, there we go. It's time for Paul's spiel, I'm guessing.
It's stuff you've ruined.
Lovely. There we go. Alan, if you want to... There we go. So first up we got Richie Lamb, who says the red mist came down. Should have put it aside. Now in the bin, the Gecko models skimitar in 135th. That is upsetting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gutted.
Wow.
That hammer is a little bit upsetting as well, but that's just,
Yes, very upsetting.
Toffee hammer. Nice toffee hammer. But yeah, it's a shame. I don't think that one's salvageable though.
I can
What actually happened to
appreciate
it then?
how
I'm not-
satisfying it is to do that at times, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
What actually
What
happened to it?
happened?
He was having problems, fit issues, I think, and just lost his
Oh, it's
rag.
fit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
A shame on that, then, Richie.
There's a shame. Next up.
Oh, why did it do that?
Oh my goodness.
Alan.
Oh my lord. Look at this. So
You're currently offline. Refresh.
that's what just happened to me.
Focus!
That's Alan, that's what happened to me. I think Facebook's having a funny 5 minutes.
Why is that not loading?
Yeah, Facebook wouldn't work for me just now.
It's very odd. Should try a different picture.
Yeah, I said scroll down and scroll up, that might help.
Oh, it's completely broken now.
Yep.
We can go back to that one.
So yeah, this is my CLK GTR, as you can. So essentially, what happened is I clear coated this on a Friday, I believe, with aqua gloss, and I left it over the weekend. And then Monday, I masked up to do the window decals, painted the window decal. Yeah, Facebook's knackered. Painted the window rubbers rather. Peeled off the masking tape, and the decals came with it. So,
Is that just
No.
two? Luke?
sorry,
Is there just two on there? Is there? 'Cause I can't.
there was 3 actually. I think I can't remember where the third one was.
My Facebook is broken.
Yeah, Facebook.
yeah, I think Facebook is down.
Wow.
Oh my
What
god.
are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Panic. Everyone's going to start running around.
Hang on.
Yeah.
No. My Facebook's fine.
Mine's working fine for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same here.
We're all
You know,
running
if
Mac, aren't we?
Yeah. You know, if you're on a superior machine, Alan.
Again?
No, it's dead on my
Oh,
phone
he
as
went
well.
deaf then. Oh, casually went deaf when Macs were mentioned.
Well,
And
I tell you what, of course no.
superior machine.
I can't find your section at all.
Oh, it's back in the box. Never mind. I was going to show you.
Okay, I'll have it here. I will share it.
Oh, go on, Roland.
I'll find it.
No.
That's it. Ah, there it is.
Here we go. Right, let's see if we can have more luck here. Here you go.
It is. Yeah. So as you can see, I don't think the clear coat was
Gutted.
set.
Absolutely gutted.
I know.
Yeah, the thing you'll find is, Luke, unfortunately, water-based clears aren't as protective as other clears.
Yeah.
No.
It's a simple fact. They're just not as strong.
If you look at the second photo,
Even the single stage lacquer
Yeah.
ones, I
Yeah.
still wouldn't trust with decals.
Nope.
yeah, it happened on every part apart from the front nose because I cut the nose off. Because I put some detail underneath, and so that didn't get masked off. And I'm gutted because I was super happy with how the decals went down, considering they're so old and whatnot. They went down like a dream. They were pretty much perfect. But yeah, that's, as you can see, the second photo is the other side of that, and it's completely mullered. Click the second photo, Roland, please.
Yeah.
That's the third.
Yeah, that's the third. That's everything else. That's,
Okay.
there's turned metal. What's the things? Turned metal, suspension. There's loads of PE, loads of carbon fiber, and then it got to this part, the part which you're actually going to see, and it ruined it. So yeah, they completely
Jeez,
mullered.
no, that's
I'm sure you can come up and
heartbreaking.
design a new scheme for it though, Luke, and do your own version of it. That'd be pretty cool.
I could do, but
Thanks
so
to
what's
throw the rest of it away and waste waste the effort you put in
But
so
you
far.
can actually buy. I think it's SK have just released that set of those decals.
Are they?
For that particular
Yeah,
thing.
I kind of fancy doing something different with it, to be honest. Now,
Yeah, I would.
like, I can't be bothered to strip it all, and so I was gonna do like chuck a tarp over it, but no, that's taking the easy way out in it. So
Yeah, crash Dio.
you crashed it. I was actually thinking about it, but like
Make
I said,
it a street driver.
yeah, that's it. Rich
Make it a
mentioned that the
street
other
driver.
day. Yeah, Rich, you mentioned that the other day. You did do a road car version. They did do a road car, didn't they? For
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different to the race car though.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah. Beautiful
you
car.
could design your own decals for that, Luke, and do something a bit different. I think you could do a good job of that. Make it very different, but keep it a race car, but just make it very different.
Yeah.
Just strip the body, buy replacement decals, start over.
Yeah. Exactly. That's
Best
what I
thing
would
to
do.
do, Luke. Put it in the box for a bit. Do the next project you do now.
It is now.
Take
Yeah.
it back out. Get a new set of decals. Revisit it and get it done.
Yeah, I think I might
Design those snake decals. Put them on there.
But this is why I won't use other clears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've had problems with other clears, and give me 2K all day long.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just or if you're not going to do that, do your black wet before your decals.
Yeah, there's a good point. I should have done that really. There wasn't much.
Oh, don't give up on it. Come back and do it again at some point.
Yeah.
Done a lot of work on that.
I kind of agree with Mr. Frank Models, but there as well, he said that theme on that car is a bit messy, so another theme would be.
I quite like that scheme on that car.
I like it, but I know what he means. It feels kind of odd. You know what I mean? It just there's no flow. There's no. It's just like slapped on.
Busy.
Kind of thing.
It's busy.
So what will be slightly cool is to do like a pre-season test version, like a full carbon wrap.
Yeah.
Oof.
Camo wrap.
But Admiral Akari.
Fiber though.
Not kind of out there what if, but kind of a believable what if. So a carbon wrap with maybe just a couple of Mercedes logos on it.
Oof.
I'll get some of that disguise decal sheets they do now with all the black and white swirls and stuff on, where they try and
like the camo one.
Dazzle camo.
Oh yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll see. I like that full carbon idea though. That'll be a bit of a challenge, and I think I'll actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'll have to get new carbon though, because it's a nightmare to find. It's a nightmare to find scale motorsport now.
Yeah, use Tamiya.
Tamiya stuff's good.
I've used Tamiya before, but what I did is I ordered. I just ordered like the scale motorsport masking template sets. There's still loads of those available on like most websites. So just buy those with the correct decal, the correct size and scale you want, and just ignore the templates on the back. But yeah, that's a good idea, Dan. I might actually do that, and then I can 2K it and make it look nice and shiny. And
it's a real shame either way.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It did annoy me a bit, but
you'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Was that it? Was it just two?
Yeah, I think the last photo is literally just the photo I put up of under the shell. Just how far I'd come with
that one.
Oh, what happened with that?
The carbon on that is not very good because I used the carbon that detail set I got from you, and it's like 20-odd-year-old in it. Like, so it went down okay, but if it didn't conform the first time and you tried to give it a bit more, it just cracked. So but apart from that, I went I think it went well. I made some seat belts.
That's good.
I tried flocking the dash with some zero flock, and as you can tell, the zero flock in powder is
right.
Not very fucking good.
Shite.
Yeah, like it's
just comes together.
Yeah. I probably would have got a better finish if I used cotton balls, but yeah, it's sitting next to me, but it's looking at me. The inside, I quite like that point I got to. So I might just display that for now. Because it's all done, apart from the exterior.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that.
Shame, mate.
It is.
Right. That's Paul speak for enough of that. Right, what we've got left to do, we've got Simon's, Kit's.
Facebook is back.
What?
Never went away
Facebook
from
is
me.
back.
It was never gone.
Work fine for me. Right, we've got your new kit, Simon. Oh, sorry, what?
It was dead. Facebook was dead here.
Cool. All right.
It's working now, though.
Yeah, it didn't stop working for me. It's been perfect.
Or me.
Anyway, third time lucky. What we got left to do? Got your section, Sky. Roland's.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Think so.
Yeah.
think it
Go on,
is,
Roland.
yeah.
We'll do yours.
Oh, we got Joe's section as well.
Yes.
Yes. Mustn't forget that. Right. Let's go there.
Mating habits of a Canadian squirrel.
Exciting stuff coming up here.
Staging areas 1-on-1.
This one is going to be a really hard week, by the way. I've had a quick skim through, and there's so many good things in this week.
Yeah. Can we start now?
Yes. So
Good.
make a note of the builds, because you get to vote at the end for your favourite one.
Yes.
Build with the most votes at the end. We got pride of place on the live stream page for a couple of weeks. So over to you, Roland.
Right. We have, let's just reload that quickly to make damn sure. Yeah, we have one from Warden B in the forum. Good evening, all. My latest completion is the 124 Tamiya Jägermeister Porsche. Nice kit, even though the decals are quite thick and the bumper detail a little soft. Built pretty much out of the box with the addition of tire valves and PE seatbelts. Painted in MRP Jägermeister orange and finished in Tamiya LP9 clear. Thanks for looking.
Nice job.
That's
there,
very
mate.
beautiful.
That's good.
Yeah, that was good.
Good job, Warren.
Pretty.
I like that. Well done, Warden.
Right. Then we move over to Facebook and we start with Mr. Dan Scattergood. He has finished here this Italieri 124 Lancia Delta HF Integrale, primed in UMP grey primer, then painted in Archive X Reefer white. All other paints was Tamiya Alpi paints, and thanks for looking.
This is the wrong section,
nice.
Dan. This should be in my section.
Oh, da, 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 da.
Really good, Dan.
Very nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Looks
I
sharp.
like
Really
that.
fair.
I'm looking at
Good.
a bigger version of same car, different kit.
All right.
Italian one.
Ooh.
No, not Italieri.
Model Factory.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's going down the rabbit hole.
Model Factory. You go, Dan. Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
He's going down the rabbit hole.
Maybe.
Good man.
Moving on. Craig
All right.
Stadius as the Fujimi Ferrari F355 Challenge, primed in Tamiya fine surfacer grey, painted in Gravity Ferrari Nero Stellato black, decals applied with UMP setting solution. Wheels are aftermarket Varianza F2S 20-inch chrome, finish left on, then masked off and sprayed with LP5 scale, and look okay. Interior was Mr. Surfacer 1500 and LP14, and Vallejo Model Air Silver for the badges and other detail painting. Thanks for looking, guys. Craig just put a couple of sentences. Yeah, geez, was all in one. Very difficult to make sure I read it correctly. But as far as the kit is concerned, that looks fantastic.
Job on that, Craig.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Those wheels are really funky.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I just can't. I'm having a hard time without the outer rim around it. Like the color, like the spokes on there, they just seem to end somewhere. They look
In the tire.
really. They look sharp.
Yeah, no, they do. They do.
Probably look wicked going around in a circle on a real car.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do. Right, Michael Hasselgrove has done the Fujimi 124 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT3, which he primed in Mr. Surfacer Black 1500, then airbrushed the top coat in graffiti, alubeam, silver, and other paints to finish. The main decals are from Racing Decals 43, which weren't too bad to confirm, apart from the wing mirror ones, which I had to color match and spray. Used the Studio 27 carbon fiber set and a nightmare to confirm without heat. Also added the detail upset, which came with the kit. I attempted my first matte finish with this model, and to be fair, it came out okay. Thanks for looking. I think it came out a little better than just okay.
Cracking scheme. Cracking.
Yeah, it looks very
Yeah,
nice.
I think that's the scheme I have for that kit as well.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Nice. Very nice. Like that one, Michael. We have Mark Ewing is in. Oh, I have that kit. That's me, the Revell 124 Dom's Plymouth GTX from Fast and Furious. Not an easy kit to build, with some old mold issues indeed. I ending up having twisted frame and hood lid that didn't fit it lie-flat, but it's definitely things you can sort out with some work and hot work. The glasswork again is thick and not very transparent. That needed a good wet sanded and polished to get them as clear as possible. Painted black and polishing black 2K, and was a nightmare to remove every tiny little scratch and mark on the body. Body. I'm happy with the result, but not my best work by a long shot, and need to do better next time. Products used was Mr. Surfacer's 1200 Grey, Tamiya LP1 Gloss Black, the 19 Gun Metal, the Gravity Spain 2K Clear, Micromesh 8 and 12,000, McGuire's Compound and Polish, UMP Polishing System, Tamiya Compounds, polishing and more polishing. That is an absolute pick of a kit, and I think you have done a fabulous job with that, because I looked at that kit and put it back in the box and back on the shelf. It looks horrible.
The only kit Roland's going to sell.
Yeah. Well, maybe. If I find somebody who will buy it, it is a pig. So I think you have done a brilliant job there, Mark.
Yeah, excellent work, Mark. I like that. I know I've like, black is such a pig. Like, I've done the F40, and I probably spent about 3-4 days polishing it, and I'm still not happy. There's still more to do. Yeah, fair play. That looks really, really
good. That's it. And knowing what the kit looks like, that is fantastic. Chris Stover, oh, I love that. Chris Stover has finished his AMG 125 1950 Chevy 3100 pickup, painted with Tamiya paints. Didn't notice the chassis has a slight warp, and I put on the bed and cab. It looks very nice. I love that. I love that color scheme. I love the decal scheme. I just love everything about it. Love the straight six.
Cool.
Yeah.
That looks like the box art. That's very cool.
Yeah. Very close to the box art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Nice one. Nice one, Chris. We have Mark Atkinson. Hi, Roland and the Life Crew. Hi, Mark. Another modern classic. Volkswagen just finished the Fujimi 124 Golf GTI, but the A Golf G60 Rally body trans kit.
Wow.
Primed in UMP pink, painted in Pagani Pearl red, Gravity 2K, interior flocked in black embossing powder, and Ricardo seats added, painted in red texture paint with race harness, suspension slammed on 18-inch BBS E28s from scale production. It was a challenging build, cut my own windows. Shell was a faff to smooth out, but happy overall. Have a great show. That's awesome conversion shot. Yeah.
Cracking job on
you put a lot of work in that, Mark, that's for sure. Yeah.
I love this. I love the stance on that.
Yeah, always like the G60s, and the modified ones look awesome.
Yeah,
like that.
I just love the stance on that. That's so cool.
Somebody in work has got a Corrado G60.
Oh, I love that too.
Yeah.
I love that. I love a Corrado. We have Blaise Durr, who has a Dragon Jagdpanzer 4 L70 V 135. I used Archer and homemade stencils for the disc camera and painted the vehicle with Tamiya acrylics. The DS tracks were swapped for a set of magic tracks from the spares box, along with a few stowed items on the rear deck. The radio antenna and machine gun barrel are brass pieces made by RB Models. Weathering was done with homemade enamel washes and oil paint. I'm not sure who made the crew figures, painted them with AK acrylics and added headset bins made from leftover PE brass thread and used gossamer thread for the cords. That's very nice. God, you put some work into that place. That's for sure.
That camo,
Yeah, great camo.
absolutely excellent. I love that. That's great.
I love what he did here at the back. I mean, the detail in that is very, very nice. Let's have a look at the other pic. There you go. Oh, yeah, it looks good. Looks very good.
Isn't it?
Very nice. Love the cable around here.
That's
No,
okay,
I
but
love the
very
detail
realistic.
on that. Very nice. Nice job there, Blaze.
Very good.
Right. Hugh Gordon. His latest off the bench is the Airfix 140A Seafire F46. I think we have seen it in Dan's section as well. Depicted here as a Seafire LA546 station flight HMS Fulmer, 1948. The personal hack of Captain Casper John, later Admiral Casper John. For an old 90s kit, it went together well. Replaced the kit canopy and decals. Decals from Model Alliance, prop decals from Air Sail, back form canopy from Rob Taurus. Correct exhaust stuffs from Edward. Fashioned the gun barrels from brass tube and used a sewing needles for the antenna. Paints from Mr. Hobby and Tamiya XXF and LP were used. Thanks for looking. Awesome job, you. Awesome job.
Good, mate.
I like the way he photographs it on a mirror as well, so you can see the underside.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Did that
No,
with
that
his
was
last
fun.
plane too, and I really like
Yeah,
that.
no, tell him to, yeah.
If I was going
I
to build a
think-
plane, this type of style of plane, I would probably build.
Yeah. I think you hit the color spot on. I think it's perfect.
Yeah,
That looks excellent.
Yeah.
I like Mustangs and I like the P-52s.
Yeah.
He's not a bad modeler, that Hugh, is he? He's right.
Yeah.
May has his moments, yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad from time to time. Right. Oh, here we go. Andrew Dubois comes in. Hello, Roland. Evening, Roland and live crew. Hi, Andrew. Here's Rebel's 124 Corvette convertible, painted in Zeros paints pearl white with Ladini light blue interior. The kit wheels have been replaced with Aoshima SSR Professor VF 1 20-inch wheels. Sorry, they were stripped and painted in Mr. Hobby Super Metallics chrome and Zeros titanium metallic. The interior was flocked using nail art flocking. The clip coat is a high coat gloss and polished using UMP polishing system. Thanks for looking, and comments are welcome. Well, let me start with that. Looks fantastic, and I like the color combination.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm not gonna lie, right? The first time I seen that interior painted up by itself, I wasn't too sure about it. But seeing it in that car, I think it looks spot on. That's banging.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And the shame is he's got a lot of beautiful flocking in the back of that car that's all covered up behind the seats.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he knows it's there, so.
Oh yeah, but I don't know if maybe the seats fold down, but it's beautiful back in the back, like the flocking job in the interior.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
back end is
beautiful.
lovely.
Yeah. No, it is fantastic. Love the interior as well. I think you have done an awesome job there, Andrew.
Yeah, lovely work, Andrew.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and from Gary Constable, we have Evening Roland and the Friday Night Crew. Evening, Gary. Finished this miniard 16 scale figure of the French cuirassier trumpeter. Needed so much filler. I've named the horse Milliput. Paints are Mr. Hobby. I love it. Paints are Mr. Hobby surfacer and then brush painted with various veneer and citadel acrylics. Scratch built the reins and some other straps, etc. from 20mm brass sheet and scratch built the base. Despite some of the fit issues, a very enjoyable build. Yeah, I tell you what, that looks very good.
Yeah,
it looks very, very good. Does anybody know what era? Is that Napoleonic era? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's around there,
Yeah, I
isn't it?
think so.
I'm guessing.
Roland
I'm
looks it.
guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
No,
looks
that's
very
me.
good. Very nice. Love that one, Gary. Gary's also say he does anything. Huh? It's fantastic. Yeah.
And anything he tries, he smashes out the park, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Very nice. Oh, Philip Hartford. Yeah, Philip, you didn't put any text with your picture, so I just made a comment, so I don't need to switch between up and down. So the crack kit has been finished. Model Factory Hero 124 Aston Martin DBR9 converted to a road track car. Compared to an Alpha model kit, this is not worth the money. Painted in Tamiya Racing White with Mr. Hobby Clear, Bordeaux red interior. The only good thing about this, it's an Aston Martin DB9. Thanks, Philip Hartford. Well,
Wow, that was good, wasn't it?
And yeah,
That's a lovely finish.
I wasn't expecting him to finish. You've done a great job, Philip. Excellent work.
You've missed Luke's section, Philip.
Hey!
Ouch. Let's go, Philip.
Very nice. Like it. Love it.
No, no, says look up when it's finished.
Yeah. Thomas Hebert is in town. Evening. This is my Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story, based on the Oshima Toyota YN86 Hilux in 24 scale. Salt and hairspray used with brown base coat to add rust. Homemade decals, 3D printed rocket steel wheels from a Rebel Golf. Ariel is a sewing pin and many other scratch details inside and out. Thanks very much and have a good weekend.
Cool.
This is awesome.
Very
nice.
nice.
I like that.
Done an excellent
I
job.
like this movie themed cars. Look at that interior. The pizza boxes, the cassette. Wow, that looks good. I like that.
What's on the keychain?
Yeah.
It's like a rocket.
Yeah.
It's a rocket, yeah.
That's cool.
That is really
Let's
cool.
say it's a rocket.
It might be parking tickets lying on the floor.
Yeah.
That could be order receipt.
Yeah,
thing.
it could be. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love the detail. I love the detail, Thomas. That's really, really nice.
I like the crinkled up leather look on the dashboard too.
Yes, the sun burnt the dash.
Sun,
You
yeah,
could
the
see
sun
it.
baked leatherette.
Yeah. Right. Paul Windmill from Paul and Laura. Good evening, Roland, and all the live crew. How's it, Paul? I have finished my second model now, and it's the Tamiya Mazda MX-5. My son asked me to build it, and he chose all the colors, and I think it turned out great. Tamiya Mazda MX-5 primed in Mr. Finishing surface of 1500 black. The painted in Tamiya LP45 mica blue and clear coated in Pro Range 2K. Wheels are hobby design 16-inch painted in Mr. Color Super Gold. And thanks for looking. Nice color. Love that color.
Yeah, that's really the second model as well. Like, come on, smash the colours.
Oh, that's very cool.
It's
very,
gone
very
well
cool.
with that blue.
Yeah, I love that mica blue. Our very own Mr. Dan Croak has finished the Hasegawa 124 Subaru Legacy RS in the iconic 555 scheme. Bodywork primed in UMP grey primer, base coat of zero paints Monte Carlo blue, decals from museum collection, clear coat of Pro Range 2K, micromesh 6K to 12K. Interior and running gear, UMP black primer, various Tamiya, Revell and Vallejo acrylics. Wheels in zero paint Subaru wheel gold. Part 3 of the video build series will be up in the next few days. Very nice. Very, very nice. Iconic theme, and it came out.
Shame you haven't got a picture of the front right-hand side of it as well.
He's a knob, isn't he?
A wrong section for that one.
Sorry, Dad, I couldn't resist, mate. Looks good, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. And last but not least, hold up to your socks.
No.
Dave McRae, evening, folks. Just got this. A Tamiya 124 Toyota GR Supra, all finished in time for a Halloween build-off. primed with Mr. Servicer, Herman Red and gloss black by Mr. Color, cleared with GX100, Hanya Demon decals, homemade hobby design, tuner decals, and superfine carbon. Oshima Advent RS DF wheels painted in mica red. Spoiler taken from the spares box, various Tamiya and Mr. Color paints used throughout the build. Really fantastic kit by Tamiya, goes together really well. Wish I had a bit more time to work on it, but had a tight deadline to have it finished by. Thanks, folks. Have a good night. Thanks, Dave. And this is an awesome build.
That is mental.
That is really sharp.
I'm not sure, but I think that he actually drew the Hanya masks as well. Right, he didn't.
He did, yeah. He designed it on his iPad. He had a video the other day.
Yeah.
He showed it.
That's amazing.
That's artistry. That's what that is. Right, and that's it. I'm through.
Nice one, Roland.
Well done.
Well done. Right then. So you now get the time it takes for Roland to go through them quickly again, a little bit longer to place your votes. So, are we going to do a giveaway? Oh, I don't know. Are we? We might do. We might not. You won't know. But it turns out last time, if we do a giveaway, it'll be for all those that voted. So, let's see a vote. Say there's 72 watching. There may or may not be a giveaway. Oh, who's to say? Who's to say? So please vote for the builder's name and subject if you can. Wait for Alan to start your voting now. And when you're ready, boys.
When you're ready, Roland.
I'm ready. I'm just waiting for you.
Go for it.
Here we go. And we start with the forum, Mr. Wardenby with his 124 Tamiya Jägermeister Porsche. Next one would be Mr. Dan Scattergood with his 124 Lancia Delta HF Integrale. Next one is Mr. Craig Stadios with the Fujimi Ferrari F355 Challenge. Next one is Michael Hasselgrove with his Fujimi 124 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT3. After that, we have Mr. Mark Ewing with the absolute horrific 124 Dom's Plymouth GTX from the Fast and Furious, which turned out very nicely. Then we have Mr. Chris Stober with the sweet AMT 125 1950 Chevy 3100 pickup. Next is Mr. Mark Atkinson, which has these Fujimi 124 Golf GTI with the Golf G60 Rally Body Transkit. Next one is Blaise Durr with his Dragon Jagdpanzer 4 L70V in 1-35. After that, we have Mr. Hugh Gordon with his Airfix 148 Seafire F46. Very nice build. Then we have Mr. Andrew Dewar with the Revell 124 Corvette convertible, painted in zero paints. After that, we have Mr. Gary Constable with his mini art 16 scale figure of the French cuirassier from Trumpeter, which Milliput the horse. After that, we have Mr. Philip Hartford, which has the Model Factory Hero 124 Aston Martin DVR 9. After that, Mr. Thomas Hebert, evening with the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story, based on the Oshima Toyota YN86 Hilux, and this is in 124 scale. After that, Paul Laura with the Mazda MX-5 from Tamiya in 1-24. After that, Mr. Dan Croak and his 124 Subaru Legacy RS with the iconic 555 scheme. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Dave McRae with the Tamiya 124 Toyota GR Supra, all finished with the Halloween theming, very custom Halloween theming.
Very cool.
And that would be it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, back to the studio.
Good job.
Thank you very much, Roland. Nice work.
Oh, my camera's off. I didn't realise my camera was off. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, here we are.
So, I'll be live in the morning. Back to usual time now because James is back at swimming tomorrow, thankfully. So, it should be about 10:30-ish. And then back on Sunday as well So make sure you come and tune in. Loads of videos have gone up on ISM and Patreon as well. You know, catch up on any of those over the weekend you can. And yeah, that's it really. Not much else to say. Yep. Still with us, Adam?
Of course.
I can see a hand. I haven't heard you speak at all, mate. Making sure you're still with us. Oh.
Tough tonight, innit?
Huh?
Tough one tonight, innit?
It always is, isn't it?
How many votes, Al?
Say again?
How many votes?
You won't know, yeah.
I thought you just finished.
No, not yet. I haven't posted it yet.
Come on, folks, get your votes in. 76 people watching.
33 votes so far.
Less than half. Come on, guys.
33.
33 votes.
Come on.
Get some votes in, folks. That's less than half of it.
Waste of time doing it, really, sometimes. Well.
Get those votes in. You still got time.
Shame you're not voting.
Yeah, a lot of
Everybody works so hard and gets so much good work out there.
Yeah. So it doesn't appear we're having any more votes. I'll tell you what. Oh, I got one more vote's just come in there. Look, see.
Yeah.
Last orders, everyone. Come on.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
It's pretty straightforward to vote.
Takes 2 seconds to do.
Yeah, I understand it can be a little bit more complicated if you're watching on a TV and stuff, but 9 times out of 10 you have a phone or something next to you which you can.
Why do I get a feel I know what you're sending me? Yeah, I know. Anyone still there going to vote? Anybody at all? Anyone's been watching through the night? Yep. Not wrong side.
Right. Well, I'm going to call it then.
Yeah. That's
You're going to
disappointing.
call it, Al?
You've got to call it, Si.
I'm going to call it disappointing. I'm going to call
more
it.
votes.
Very, very disappointed, to be honest, but there we go.
There's only half of you bothered to vote.
That's not fair.
Right
Yeah,
then.
oh well.
Adam, your vote, please.
I think I'm going to go with Dave Supra. It was pretty sharp.
Okay. Dan?
Which one?
Dan Croak, sorry.
I'm torn. I'm going to go with Hughes Seafire.
Yeah.
Put me down for that one too.
I go, when you get there. Wardy boy?
I'm sorry, but it's no question for me. It is Dave McRae Supra. Like, there was so many good ones which I wanted to vote for, but the second I saw that on ISM the other day, I made a little mess. So yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah, well done, Dave. That was awesome.
Rich?
Nah, not going to do that, Andrew.
Yeah, super.
Super for you as well, Rich.
That was just awesome. The decals were great.
Phillips DB9 was quite nice too.
Oh, yeah, there were some very nice kits, but we have to choose one.
Simon?
I'm going to have to go with Dave Supra because I saw the design of the decals and I thought that's pretty awesome. But Blaze's Jab Panzer was good and Michael's Mercedes SLS was good and all. So very torn, but Dave McRae.
Okay. Mr. Scattergun?
Dave McRae Supra.
Supra. Okay. Joe?
I want to say Dave McRae's Supra, but I love that golf of Mark Atkinson's, and I really like Hugh Gordon's plane. So I'm going to go with Hugh Gordon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good as well. It's good. Good work, Hugh.
Very good. Very good.
Paul?
Yeah, Hughes C5.
Hughes as well. Okay, it was fantastic.
Always like that aircraft as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roland?
Yeah, I'm also have that Supra is just fantastic, but I have to go with the Seafire. That really made an impression on me. Love that.
Okay.
Nice looking aircraft.
Yeah, definitely. And again, for myself, Dave McRae's Toyota Supra and the deco work, I know what goes into that. It's absolutely awesome work, and he's knocked it out of the park there.
Yeah.
But again, and Hughes Seafire, I just think it's a beautiful plane. I like the way he's displayed it. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to go for Mark Atkinson's Golf GTI because he's done a lot of work on that to change the stance and everything else. So, a lot of modification work there. So I'm going to go for that.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
It is.
So anyway, we've got a clear winner this week, a very clear winner. But in third place this week is Hugh with his Seafire.
Very good, Hugh.
In second place,
So was Hugh.
In second place is Thomas Herbert with his Toyota Hilux in the thingy scheme. But this week's winner is Dave McRae with his Toyota GR Supra.
Well done, Dave.
Deserved winner.
Nice one, Dave.
Well done, Dave.
Very worthy one. Well done, Dave.
Congratulations, Dave.
Beautiful build.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
well
all
done,
are.
mate. You get pride of place on the live stream for a couple of weeks. Seems we didn't get many votes. I think we're both doing a giveaway this week. I think we'll leave that. People are saying, where's it gone? The people not watching up to the date live still count in the watching list. People not watching live, so they won't be at the voting bit when it's going on. They vote late, wouldn't they? And nobody ever does really. So I don't think it's that.
No, watching.
If there is a couple of minutes behind, that's fine. But if you're
Yeah.
watching half an hour behind, tough.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that, is there?
No, but watching is watching live. It's not people on delay or anything, is it?
Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. You get over what you put into it. We can only do what we can without your input. There's not much more we can do. So yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's a sad thing. But yep, if you don't want to vote, you don't want to vote, I guess, and we can't force you to. But yeah, it is one of those things. You get over what you put into it. Yep. Maybe we should just carry on picking the winners instead. Like we used to.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It's quicker, isn't it? It saves a lot of hassle.
Yeah, it's
I don't-
it's nice to have the-
I don't know
the-
why it's such an issue. Those who want to vote can vote, and those who don't vote, and we vote, obviously, and then we take those votes together. And those who do not want to vote, well, that's just it, you know. But we shouldn't take away the opportunity to vote for those who do want to vote. There are quite a few who want to vote, so let's keep that going.
What
Yes.
Roland said.
Yes.
All of those words.
Just shorter.
Right then. So yeah, well done, Dave. That was lovely. It was nice.
Was good, yeah.
Dave said, "I literally just got on his roll and was starting the rundown and is still able to vote." Well, it's up to
Well
people
done,
to
Dave.
vote. It is up to people to vote. It's just a bit disappointing when only half the viewers vote. Yeah, but it is what it is at the end of the day, isn't it? It's one of those things. It is. Right then, Simon, just your bit left, is it?
I think so.
Yeah. Here we go. Simon's clobbered together a list of some of the newest kits he's found recently.
He did.
All right, look, Annie.
Sharing.
Looking forward to
it's
this all night.
Simon, What's new and caught my eye?
All right. Lovely.
It is.
Could be
So,
interesting.
First off this week, and this really did catch my eye, it's the new Alpha Model 124th Lancia Evo wagon.
Wow.
It's a new full detail kit from Alpha, and it's priced at $160, so that'd be about $150 as normal. Looks lovely detail, and the thing that caught me on this was the Rally Art box design, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Very cool.
To a nice
Very cool.
car, yeah.
Looks good.
Very nice indeedy.
And
Next
looking at
Oh, sorry, Roland.
I said Paul was unpacking before the show. Paul was starting unpacking his Alpha model kits and looking at those parts and details. They're really good kits.
Yeah, some good stuff. This caught my eye because, I mean, if you've seen the TV series, it's absolutely hilarious in a macabre sort of way. But ICM are bringing out some 1/16 scale Squid Games person, and this one is the square. It's available for pre-order at the moment, and it's about 15 quid.
That's quite
all right. That's very cool.
I thought it was a bit of fun.
That is
It's very
cool.
And armed with a revolver and a holster is included. That's awesome.
Next up, we have SK Decals, who have released a number of 1/24th sets of decals. They were due out in mid-October. Apparently, they are ready for shipping, according to their website. They've got the Audi R8 LMS Evo GT3 Super, the Audi A4 Quattro Super Tourenwagen, the Audi A4 Quattro Super Tourenwagen Cup for 99. Sorry, previous one was 98, and the Championship for 95. There's some nice schemes. I quite like the DHL one.
Has that kit actually landed yet?
No,
sorry?
I don't think it's out yet. No.
I've not seen that kit anywhere. I don't know whether
Which
it's
one?
available.
There's
The
the
A4.
details.
Unless they know something we don't, Dan.
Well, they must do. They must have picked it up from somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, the Hasseröder is the one which would catch my eye. That yellow
I
one.
didn't see it on my travels. Let me put it like that, Dan.
Okay.
Next up, I thought this had some cracking detail, although looking at some of the chatter, I haven't even been drinking tonight, terrible. Looking at some of the chatter, there's some debate about the accuracy of the detail, especially around the exhaust and their positioning. But detailed it certainly is. So it's Border Models 135th FW190A6. So that's on its way. Hopefully some of the comments and the criticisms will be ironed out before it goes on sale. We shall see. But lovely it is.
Looks good. I don't know if the exhausts are routed correctly. I don't know too much about that, but it looks very cool.
I don't, but the chatter where I was reading, Roland certainly says they're in the wrong position. So I'd have to go with the experts on that.
They look all right to me. They're on the engine.
Yeah, no, they're all right. Certainly attached to the engine, which is always a good start.
I wouldn't know any different.
Yes, it.
Kinetic are bringing out a 148th SUE modernized SEM64, cool looking aircraft, and this is due to land very soon apparently. But that's a nice kit. So
no pun intended.
Yeah, none at all.
Nothing like
know me. But no, I like the look of this. Looks like a nice aircraft, and if I'm going to do another aircraft, it might be one to go on the list. We shall see. It's going to be quite a big beast, that 148th, I'm imagining.
Yeah, no, it's not small.
No.
So
it's not that big. The aircraft itself is about 3/4 the size of a Phantom, so it's not huge.
Which one? Okay. Phantom of the Opera.
That's the one.
Looks pretty cool though. Next up, we have some more stuff from InnyArt. It's the 135th Farm, Cart and Village accessories. They've got some great diorama accessories, and this is based on a previous item that I spotted on their website and on ScaleMate. So I'd expect it to be around £15 to £18 when it comes out.
Yeah, I also love their box art.
Yeah, they do some good stuff there. Yeah. Very nice. And here's one of the cool ships I saw this week, the Trumpeter 1 to 700th Russian destroyer, the Tashkent. It's from 1940. It looks like it'll be out in early December. No price yet that I could tell. And if anyone's looking to get that for a Christmas present, the kit number is 06746. So it should be nearly out in the next few weeks.
Yeah, cool. Shipbuilders must like that.
Yeah, it's again nice box art on that as well. Done it
he said ship.
Dean in the chat said the A4 is due to be out in the Far East in a month, but it's new, so you never know.
Okay, thanks, Dean. I didn't spot that on anywhere when I was looking on Nunu or anything, so I'll have a look out next week. Next up, Trumpeter have also got a 172nd M983 tractor with ANTPY 2 expander radar. That's a godful there.
That's nice.
As before, it looks like this will be out in December 2, priced around £45, and there's a kit number for anyone that's interested in pre-ordering. But yeah, it looks quite a cool subject as well.
You know, even in 172, it will be quite sizable.
It's going to be decent
Yeah.
size, I suspect. But yeah, very nice indeedy.
Oh yeah.
This is due out in November, and it looks it's going to be priced at around £47. It's Tamiya's 124th Nissan Fairlady Z. Nice looking kit, and if it's up to Tamiya's usual quality, should go together well as well.
Yep.
But certainly be on the shopping list at some point, I suspect.
Yeah.
Nice looking.
That's a cool looking car.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that.
Next up, we have Tacom and the Foo Fighters. So these are the... Go on, you can pronounce it, Roland.
Haunebu. Haunebu,
1,
you
2,
got
and
it.
3 flying saucers. There seems to be a bit of mystery around these kits because they've been cited a few times before. Again, no pun intended. There's no formal release date or price from Tacom, but they seem to be getting closer with the detail and the box art now. So hopefully they'll be out soon. And they do look pretty cool. There's 3 in there as well, which is quite nice as well. And it's 1 to 3/50th scale.
Right.
So, yeah.
Any idea how big they'll be?
No clue, mate.
About
I only know the
350 more than the originals.
What, 203 mil, 92 mil, and 41?
You think
Good
so?
memory, Paul. Thanks for that.
I think so.
It's interesting, though, that the size differential on there is quite significant between the 1, 2, and the 3.
Yeah.
So you could probably make a pretty good dial with that, but the 3 will certainly build up nicely, I think, and you could do some really good stuff with that, even if you didn't go with sort of a German WW2 theme. Maybe do it for the sci-fi build.
Or wrestling's got to do with it. But...
Anyway, Foo Fighters, in case nobody knows, is the nickname for these aircraft, apparently. And I'm guessing that's where the band got their name from as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah.
Next up is the Zvezda 135th ZIS-3 with crew. It's due out this month, price around 25 quid. Nice little dio piece this. Look pretty cool. So yeah, I suspect that will build up into a nice little kit. So those are into big bang bang pop pop things.
Yeah. Very effective.
Also, just looking around Revel, and thanks Paul for the picture as well. I've got some 2023 releases coming up. Few kits they've got planned for the first and second quarters of 2023 apparently. The Bison looks to be 132nd and the rest 125th. That's the truck in the middle. They look to be priced around 30 to 35 euros. Yes, euros. And that's picking up from Revel's website. Links there if anyone wants it. They can pause, come back and go and have a look. But a couple of nice cars there. I quite like the Chevy Bel Air 55. And the
Pontiac
good as well.
The Henry G is my absolute favorite.
They're both nice, those two on the right. I like that.
That Bison kit in 135th is pretty shitty.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty shitty. The motor and everything is all molded into the chassis, and
oh no,
the wheels are made out of plastic. It's just
I'm assuming you're referring to one that's already out there, Joe. I couldn't work out whether this was a new tool or new molds or anything. So maybe this one will be a bit different when it comes out. We'll see.
I reckon they're old monogram Revell molds.
Yeah, they just brought out a Mac in the same line, and it's same. It's absolutely shit.
Yeah, okay. Maybe one to steer clear of there, but there's a couple of cool kits there.
Oh yeah, I love that Bronco in the boat, the bass boat at the bottom.
Yeah.
Also nice. Yeah, very nice.
GTO's got my vote.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the GTO is good as well. Yeah, but
That
certainly
the Lincoln Mark 7 there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's that's a unusual kit. That's something new. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it didn't appeal to me, that one, but
No.
I'm sure there'll be avid collectors out there that want it.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen that Henry J, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen many Henry J's.
I
That's a
love the Henry J.
that's a very cool car. That's a
Yeah.
Reebok. That's an old kit.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. That should be good.
Yeah.
Next up, we have an Italeri 132nd Tornado IDS interdiction strike. Apparently will be released in early November under kit number 2520. It's new boxing and new parts with 4 schemes. Looks pretty good. Box art was good. And what looks to be in the box looks pretty good as well. So for all you Tornado fans out there, there's one to watch out for.
132, decent size too.
Yep. Next up from Dragon, we have the 135th 10.5 centimeter Dicker Max. It's due out this month.
Come on, children, come on.
It's a new boxing of a 2018 2007 kit, and it looks like it'll be around 50 quid. But it looks a pretty cool beast, and looks like it'd be a decent kit. So
That's what they used to call me.
Yeah,
I'm sure they did.
yeah, of course they did.
And then he woke up.
That's a big one.
Fat Max.
For all you aircraft fans out there, this is a new release from Valiant Wings. It's a detailed book on the Fairy Firefly. It's their airframe album number 18. And it's a detailed guide to the Fleet Air Arms versatile monoplane by Richard Franks, and it's priced at $19.95.
Very cool.
You guys,
Yeah, they're good books there.
Well, there's your book to go to. It does look quite good, and there are, if you have a hunt around, there are more pictures of the detail that's contained in the book as well, and detailed it looks. Next up, never heard of these guys before, but this is the Kovosdowski Project Spitfire PR Mark 11 International. It's coming soon, and to be honest, the rest I'm guessing, but it looks to be a new scheme for their existing 172nd kit. So I would guess that the price is going to be under 20 quid for that.
Good for ram raids.
Yeah, KP.
Sorry?
KP kind of short run injection kits. I think some of them are a bit better than they used to be, but their early stuff was ropey.
Okay, I've never heard of them before. I found this stand, so and it just caught my eye.
Yeah.
Different scheme, not seen the scheme before. So yeah,
No.
I thought it looked pretty good. I'm guessing there's not a huge amount of detail in there because of the price anyway.
Yeah.
So
From what I recall, they're not bad, but then you don't need much detail in a Spitfire anyway, as long as you have in that scale.
Yeah.
Decent cockpit panel and seat and stuff, and it's probably all right.
Yeah. No, it looked pretty cool. Next up, Trumpeter are bringing out a 148th MI8 HIP. It's due this year. It's available to pre-order in the UK. Price, though, isn't confirmed yet, although overseas sellers have this listed at £42.57. So quite a big disparity there, but we'll see when the pre-order prices are confirmed. But again, the box art looked pretty cool on this, and the subject again looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Did you? Oh yeah, 48. That's okay.
Yeah, 48.
That's going to be pretty big.
I was going to say that'll be huge.
Yeah. Looks very good though. Very good. And I think we've seen this. We know this is coming out. It's the Italeri 112 Bugatti Type 35B. Apparently, it's 100% new molds. It's available to pre-order and due in December, and expect to pay around £170.
So
I know who's going to order that one up quick.
I think they'll go like hotcakes. And I know Jamie's built a couple of them. He's got a couple now. He's building this next one up, and he rates them. So yeah, they look cool.
Lovely car.
Subject
Love that car.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, very nice.
Jamie's fault.
Next up, we've got First to Fight, who have got a 172nd Panzer Sparkwagen 30T Tatra OA 30. It's due out soon. It looks to be around £10. It was released earlier this year as a new tool. This version has new parts and a new box, so watch this space. But I thought it was quite a cool little subject. And it's not going to have a huge amount of detail in it for the price, but it should build up into a nice little model. Next up, another company I hadn't heard of before, Mars 132nd German anti-tank team from World War II. It's due out this year, price to be confirmed. It's box containing 15 figures with 8 poses, and I'm assuming kit, but it didn't say. I couldn't find any more information on the site. So if anyone knows Mars,
I was going to say, if they're chocolate bars or anything to go by, that's going to be an awesome kit.
It will be.
The only thing is, it looks like it's what, 1/32 scale?
Yeah, it is 1/32, Andy.
Which is odd for
very odd.
Yeah,
it's not, because airfix soldiers. I mean, I had as a kid were 1/32, weren't they?
Yeah, but these are normally paired with armor.
Yeah.
It's armor's 1/35. So. That's what Andy means.
Yeah. But on the box, 1/32, as you can see. So
yeah.
Just say it's a very big 35th scale person.
Yeah,
he's just really tall.
You could, I guess, put him next to all the 1/32 scale aircraft.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, that's coming later this year. Special armor. I've got a 1/72 Schussschlepper. World War II German tow and recovery vehicle for the Messerschmitt ME-163. Price and date to be confirmed. No box art released yet, and they're showing this as the advertising picture. But it looks pretty cool as well. And I'm sure those aircraft would want to
I'm sure the old Heller kit used to have that little tow tractor in it.
There are a few different versions of this around, Dan. I did find a few, but this is Special Armor's newest version, apparently.
Are we sure on the scale? I hate to be the guy that's bringing up scale again, but
yep.
Okay.
Do you turn up late and just keep accusing Simon of getting the scale wrong?
No.
I only report what I find, Andy.
It's just there's a really, really nice ME-163 kit that just came out by I can't think of their name right now. The kit manufacturer. They do the World War I detail stuff.
Okay.
Oh, anyway, it's a great 163 kit, and it's a 1/48 scale.
Yeah. No, this was.
So that is 1/72.
I think there are different versions out there, Andy. So there's probably a 1/48 somewhere if somebody needed it.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have IBG Models, who have done a 1/35 Scammell Pioneer TRMU30. It's new parts and box art. Date and price to be confirmed, but that again looks a pretty big beast in 1/35. But should build up into a decent kit.
Nice.
And get something on the back of that, and that'll look pretty awesome, I reckon.
Put the new Tammy comment on there.
Yep. And that, folks, is it for this week. Andy's going to be doing next week because he gets a scale right and I don't. So, no, only joking. Thanks for watching, folks, and thank you for having a look.
There you go. Nice one, Si. Good work.
Thank you, Si. Not easy.
Nice, sorry.
And there we go. That's us done.
Well done. Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I would love to stay around chat. I feel like crap. I want to go in the house. I'm still struggling today. My energy is mega low, and I've definitely had enough from being out here today. So
you can leave us in charge for a while if you want.
I'll do, yeah. Anyway, the Off Air Hangouts will still be open, but most of these will bugger off anyway because they always do. Except for Andy and Rich, maybe. So yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for those that have taken part proactively and stuck with us through the night. And thanks for these guys for all the hard work they do as well every Friday. So I thank you all. And like I say, I'll be live in the morning about 10:30. You want to come and join us, you can. And that's it. So thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We'll see you in the morning. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good week.
Bye.